You mean his druid?
His druid, he's still mostly monk.
Yeah, the
He
fact that
can
he's
retrain that
mostly
shit.
the fact that he's mostly martial.
Yeah. I think he might actually be going for prestige.
Oh, really?
Because druid, monk, or like, I know at least some feats that work off of druid monk. Like,
Mm-hmm.
there's a feat, I think, in Ultimate Combat that allows you to flurry while shapeshifted.
That'd be pretty good.
Hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. There would be something like that.
What does he need to shapeshift? He's already a monkey. Ah ha ha. Oh, okay, I'll stop there.
Yeah, I don't really know.
Well, yeah, the fact that he's mostly martial makes him a little bit easier NPC at least, so you got that going for you.
Yeah. I'm not gonna worry too much about his spells unless like we just need to heal or something.
That's why, like, I know, I've always mentioned before, like, oh, secret if you ever have to NPC Nizzo, then, like, that'll be, probably a bit easier than having to NPC, like,
Oh yeah,
Amara,
if I had to
because
NPC Nizzo, I would just put
his
locks
combat patterns are so
everywhere. Locks
easy.
and traps so that like I can just delay the whole session just by playing Nizzo.
Just make Nizzo spend lots of time opening those.
Yeah, and then the next day I'll be like, "Oh great, you didn't really miss anything."
Yeah, or you could just make every monster they fight for the day, like, immune to sneak attacks, and be like, oh, well, okay.
Oh, well, I'll just stand over here
Just have him
and
sit in the corner.
throw daggers, I guess. I don't know what I'm gonna do, actually.
Yeah, I'll sit here and, roll intimidate checks every round to
This
try
is
to
where you branch
demoralize
into
them.
Bard, right? Just one Bard song, that's all you need.
There's lots of
Could.
aspects of Bard that like I want, but there are also lots of aspects of Bard that I just want to get rid of.
Right.
I have a love-hate relationship with that class.
But there's so many archetypes, so like if you just mix the right ones in, you can kind of really perhaps get rid of those things you don't like. Because there are a buttloads. There's so many. Bard and Rogue are like the two that have the most. Fighter has quite a bit too, but yeah.
That's right, we ended right before combat. Did we already roll
Yeah.
initiative for this thing?
Not yet, but might as well
Okay.
start. Feel free to play your own music to this place.
Is this where I get out
Okay.
my accordion battle music?
Time to
Sure.
get out the Nier Automata OST, I guess. That
Mm.
sounds like the proper way to go.
As much as I'd like to play music, it'll demonetize my video on YouTube.
Unless you
Oh,
Unless
get
you play,
Royalty free music? No.
if you
thank
play classical
Yeah,
music,
royalty-free.
you won't.
yeah, royalty free. Well, actually, you got to be careful with classical
fuck
music.
my life.
Certain renditions, I think, can still get you dinged and
Yep.
be like, "Oh, you can't do such and such orchestra's rendition of."
Like the
Beethoven
Legend of
or whatever.
Zelda one or something, you know, you can't. That'll get copyright flagged. Older stuff might not, but like most of modern stuff will.
Yeah, well, no, even older stuff will, depending on like
The popularity.
I've seen
I
it before
suppose.
at least. Like if it's just because it's like a certain orchestra's version of like Beethoven's like, well, Beethoven isn't copyrighted, but they're like, yeah, but our rendition of it is. So even then,
Right.
you still got to be a little bit careful.
Well, there goes a nat 20 for the day.
Just 'cause
I
that's
think
Hey,
how it
still
initiative's
will
the
you.
place to roll it on.
No, it was on getting it onto the turn tracker.
Oh, because you didn't click yourself first.
Yeah.
Naturally, I rolled really low. Dang it! I really want to roll high in
Hey!
initiatives.
Surprise, surprise!
I rolled.
Now
a
you
2.
see why it's so nice to have this fucking,
Oh, I know. I know it's really good. I did the spreadsheet.
advantage.
It's like it's the equivalent. It's basically like the equivalent of proven initiative, except that it also skews your skews your average up a little bit more than that too, in a way. Like, I don't know, because the mode of advantage is 20.
Alright, is that everybody? Oh, hello, Turtle.
Yeah. Turtle
It's always so
indeed.
happy to see.
It's always so happy to have a low initiative.
Like, don't mind me. I'll just be here at the bottom of the initiative.
Yeah.
I'll just be here clogging up the chat.
The
Aw.
best. You can have pictures too, you
It'd be
damn it.
cool if you could somehow program it in to be the turtle if it was 10 or below, and like something fast if it was, you know, high.
Oh. You might be able to make a macro. It is, after all, just HTML.
How many spells do I have left? Some. I have some spells left.
Okay.
I believe in you,
so-
Pluto.
Well, I already rolled super low, so I'm not doing too well on that end. I'm probably gonna get hit by like drow poison here and get knocked unconscious.
Hey, at least none of your AC is,
Oh yeah, my flat-footed AC is identical to my normal AC.
yeah.
Okay, good. Everything's working now. Great. All right, then the beginning of the initiative is this drow. They are ready for you. They heard what was going on outside, and they've been waiting. This one opens fire. He's going to take aim at the closest thing to him, which is Arax. This is against your flat-footed AC.
Yeah, it's the same as my normal AC. I don't have any dex bonus. Ooh, yeah, that hits. So that's what, total of 27 damage. That's like half my health.
And I need a
no
fortitude
problem.
save.
Yeah.
Yep. This is what I was saying, man. This is why I needed to roll high. Where is the? It's in defenses. Fortitude save. Oh, that's a good save at least.
Okay. You take a lot of damage, and it doesn't feel good.
Yeah, no, I'm like below half health now.
Ash,
Yeah, fuck this shit. I hope this still works, at least for some sort of duration. Be blind, I'd cast daylight.
I need a caster level check.
Aw, man, okay. Is this to overcome SR?
No.
It's to overcome
Damn
the
it.
plane, probably.
Yeah.
The property of it or something. Probably
You're
anything with
trying
a
to
light
bring light
descriptor.
into a plane
Has-
of shadow.
Yeah.
So you
I
need
think
to
Well,
probably anything with a
shadow
light
doesn't
descriptor.
exist without light, but I'm not gonna argue with the GM.
I'm pretty sure this is how it works. That anything with a light descriptor in the spell has to overcome,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a caster check. It's property of the plane.
Where is this? Under spells?
Ooh, nice. You succeed.
So hopefully that'll blind him for a round. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will tell you this though, you know that the spell is only going to last half the duration. You can feel that it is weaker, but you bring it into existence. You evocate it.
Well, that's good because now they don't know where. Like, they shouldn't be able to attack me in theory. Not if they're blind. At least not with ranged attacks. Yeah.
And I guess I'll
I guess in
move
theory
in
they
to
might-
blind all of them.
In theory, they might just try to attack the square. Like they remember where I was at.
There we go.
Wish I could do something about it, but I can't, because y'all go first. Actually, I go before you.
I don't go first.
Ah,
Yeah,
look at
because I
that.
rolled a 2.
I rolled a 2 as well.
Okay, was that your turn?
Yeah, it's my turn. I moved, then I cast the
No, I
spell.
rolled a 5.
No, you rolled a 5.
Okay.
No.
I think I had life bond
see.
on people.
Maloki
So-
is going to move. Let's see, does it have his move speed on here?
High.
It's like 50.
Yeah, he's at 50, right? Okay, so let's see. Yeah, he could get it over to this one, then, with like one move.
Hey, that's flat-footed versus him.
Yep, and then he's gonna draw his sword. I think that's what he likes to attack with.
I think so.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
he
try
can do,
smack him one.
He can get applied 1.5 as strength bonus because he's not flurrying. So the sword would make the most sense, I think.
No, but he critically misses.
Of course.
Lana is going to stay here where it's safe. That's what he tells Lana to do. And to keep an eye out, and I guess to protect Araxi and whatever. Alright, this drow is... He is blind, and he can't ranged. He is going to draw a rapier and attack Maloki.
Well, still needs to roll the percentage.
He misses.
Yay!
Yes!
Okay, the captain. What spells do these things have again? Okay. She is going to start casting a spell.
I guess we'll try to spellcraft it.
I think I have spellcraft.
Not that I can do anything
My
about it.
spellcraft's
Still
not very
flat-footed.
good. I don't know what she's casting.
Or actually, you know, she's casting a very simple spell. She's casting Bless. And she's blessing all of the drow. And she's also going to take out her shield and yell orders to them in Elven to shrug off the damned light and kill them, you fool. Alright, soft.
Asha! You bitch. Okay. I was gonna charge the boss.
Stop
There are
you
more of
charging.
them than there are of you.
So? That doesn't stop me from doing anything. So I can't charge in now because there's a big ass body in my way.
Yep.
There's also a table.
That's not a table. Is that a table? That don't look like a table to me.
Oh, I thought it was a table when I moved here.
I don't know. Is
I
that
thought
a
it was like a
table?
chandelier or something, or
Oh,
like,
that's what I'm
it's a
thinking.
planetarium, right? So it's actually
That
more
thing,
like
yeah, I can read you the description again in the room, because you're in an observatory.
This
So what you
is a
see is,
rug, not a table.
You're not on
so
Pathfinder
standing in the center
squares.
of a small, well-kept. Oh, never mind. Hold.
The
That's
measurement
outside.
isn't right.
All right. So what you see
Hey, look.
is a grand
Pathfinder
entry
squares.
hall with a richly woven carpet running from the doors to a large silver
So you just see a
orrery,
33 when you
a
reach
model
this
of the
guy?
sun and the planets, quietly spinning in time.
Do that again. You'll see a 33.
I'm seeing 15.
Distance-wise, you tards. Just stretch it out. Yep, there I saw it again. Here, I'll do it for you guys so you can see.
I
The distances should be working.
they work for me.
Well, it's not for me.
What are you
Weird.
seeing, Secret?
Well, when I pick up my token to move it distance-wise, like normal, I'm getting 50.1 foot. I'm not getting...
That's weird.
Yeah, so is the settings correct?
They should be. Because when I draw
Are you holding
lines,
Alt?
I only get the,
No, I'm not pressing Alt.
Because right now you're 50... This is 55 feet of movement right here for you.
Yeah, I know. It's just giving me, like, point numbers. It's strange.
Weird.
Okay,
Maybe her keyboard's broken and Alt is held down.
let's see here. Well, I can't do anything this round, Mantis, because you got in my way, so that's kind of my problem here. I'll have
I'm
to double
sorry,
look
I
to do
thought
that.
it was a table.
So what
My
I'm gonna
bad.
do is I'm only gonna move in partially.
Can I retcon this to here because I thought this was a
No.
table?
You took your movement. I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna take my other move action to activate 2 feats.
Okay.
I'm gonna do power attack and Belial's bite. I don't know how to say it correctly.
Ready?
Belial's bite, probably. Yeah.
Beliar's bite.
Yeah. And since he can't
Or
see
actually,
me, he
it's
has
your-
no idea where I am. Hopefully.
I can't quite get both of you guys with haste, because Maloki and Asha are 5 feet too far apart. But I can get both Safa and Maloki with haste, which I think is a little bit more important anyway. Do I have Life Bond on, by the way, or no?
Yeah, I'm saying I have life bond on everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So I heal for 5. I'm going to cast haste on Maloki and Safa, since I don't think we have the fervor thing left anyway.
Ooh, haste.
And then I'll 5-foot step to get a little bit of cover for now. And then I don't want to take out an item. Do I have any items? I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm good for now, but I'll just double check. But you can go ahead. Yeah, I don't have any items. We're good. Go ahead.
Wait, did you just start getting haste?
Yeah.
I took it. I got it last level up. I just haven't had to cast it yet because we've had Fervor of Battle, which they don't stack
Oh.
with.
This is gonna last 8 rounds, is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Haste for 8 rounds.
Okay, is that your turn? This drow is going to draw a rapier and attack Maluk.
He has 1 higher AC now from haste.
Yep. And Maluki's AC is how much? It's not on his sheet, so I need to go look at roll 20. I need to go see his like Hero Lab or Mythweaver sheet or whatever it is.
Oh.
Because his AC isn't correct on that one. I think it's higher than 24.
I think it is 24, or because he said what his AC was, and I was like, I had the same thing, which is currently 24.
He is also, is that counting the +5 from haste?
He
Let's see,
might
where's the
be
link
at
to
like
his character sheet?
26 or something.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the link to his character sheet.
Did you have it posted in like the forums here somewhere?
I am pre-making this shape.
Ooh. It's almost 20 foot, but you gotta stretch it out a little bit more.
Oh, is it not quite 20 foot?
No, how you tell is, here, I'll get a tool here. These 4 squares on each end should be consumed by the circle. So you would have 4 squares, 4 squares, 4 squares. So if not each end has at least 4 squares, then it's not quite right.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
close enough to 20
Yeah,
foot.
it's
I
pretty
think I
close.
found it. Yeah, I found his character sheet. Okay, so his AC is, it says 23 on here. So with the haste, it should be 24 exactly.
Yep.
So that does hit him. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta roll. Yes, it does hit. Takes a little bit of damage. This guy is gonna go total defensive. Since he is blind and cannot see anything, he doesn't want to put down his crossbow. Top of the round. This guy is also going to. This guy is going to hold his action. Asha.
I'm going to silence around here. Maybe a little bit lower.
Okay.
No casting,
Chariots.
Mr. Caster.
Should have taken silent spell.
I think I have it.
No, I was saying they should have. I know I don't have it though.
Oh, I don't have it yet.
I have ways to get out of the area of silent spell though. Like I have some teleportation abilities I can use.
And I'll stay here.
Alright, now that he can kinda see, he's going to attack.
He's at least still dazzled, I think.
Yep, they are
Yeah.
still dazzled. What can I use for a dazzled effect? Oh well. I can just do this and make it simple. I'll take away their +1. Okay, now that he can see things, he's going to shoot Safa with a full round.
No, no, Safa, do a
Okay.
barrel roll.
Doing barrel roll.
Of
Oh my
course.
god, these double 20s.
This is like the third freaking 20. At least one of them got negated.
Do those hit you, Safa?
24 meats, and yes.
Okay.
24 meats even with the haste, huh?
Yeah. So I'm taking 18 damage, is that right?
Yes, and I need you to roll a fortitude save.
Oh, the best save I should.
Because that was his first.
Didn't he hit me? Wasn't
No,
he the one that
wasn't.
hit me, though?
Oh, was that? Oh, never mind. Yeah, that was the guy that hit Araxi. Never mind.
Oh. Yay!
I think he would have
Do
beat
my
it
That,
anyway,
that
though. I
dude's
think it's
that dude's the
the goggles.
this guy's
they
gonna
do
get a
nothing.
promotion if he survives.
Yeah, it'll be like the Nemesis system from that silly Lord of the Rings game.
My old Saturday DM used to do that all the time. If some NPC like opponent we were fighting was doing really well, he'd just make him like better to 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 match the dice roll.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, Maloki is going to flurry. He's going to flurry the one directly below with his 7
Maybe like
branch sword.
the bad guy version of Frank and Lewis.
And he's hasted, so 4 attacks total. He hits with 3. For God, a lot of damage. He does a lot of damage now. Is that 42?
Yeah,
Jeez.
that's 40.
Yep, he downs this guy. Bleeding out.
Maloki also heals
5
for
footsteps
5,
over here.
and I lose 5.
Okay. That guy's gone. Let's see, the drow captain. Yeah, notices that she cannot hear anything anymore. She pulls out what looks like a whip. And moves up over here. Safa.
You heal for 5, I lose 5.
Okay. I'm going to charge. Are they blind until their turn, or blind until
No,
they're
no,
no
no,
longer
they're not blind.
Okay.
Yeah, they're no longer blind. They're just dazzled.
But this guy does have a crossbow out, so does this guy.
Oh, good point. Good point. Okay, I'm gonna charge her.
Okay.
And does she have a weapon?
She does.
Or whip.
She has a whip.
A whip. Okay. I'm just trying to debate on if I want to like try to grapple or not. Okay. No, I'm just gonna charge for now and just do damage.
Okay. You charge to her, but you will provoke because her reach is 15 feet.
I'm lunge. Oh. Can you wait? Whips work that way?
If you have certain feats, they do.
Okay. Then I won't.
Yeah, whips have a 15-foot reach.
Then I won't lunge, and I'll just do the charge. Yeah, go for it.
Okay. She's gonna try and trip you.
Oh, I have a bonus against trips.
Oh, ignore the second attack. Does a 28 trip you?
That meets.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Then you trip.
Does it trip you? It trips you in the first square, I think, right? That you provoked in?
Probably.
So yeah, it's gonna be like over, like here.
Well, I guess you could lunge after all then, while prone. Some hefty penalties, but
That's true. It's not like she
Or can you
stopped
not?
my turn.
yeah, just stop your movement, but you still have a standard action.
Or I can just attack him
Well, she was
instead.
charging.
Well, no, you're right. I could
Yeah.
just lunge the. Send out a karate chop, anyways.
She like trips you, and while you're like getting tripped, you like lunge with your fist or something.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me turn lunge on, see what I got here.
Grapple.
Lunge grapple. Grab onto her ankle. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab onto her ankle.
Can you lunge grapple?
Bite her.
I don't.
I don't know.
It just increases your reach by 5 feet, right? So I guess you could. And if you succeed, it'll pull her
It
to you.
says increases the reach of melee attacks. So does grapple count as a melee attack or just an attack?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you have to be in melee range to grapple.
Yeah, but things with reach can grapple, and it pulls them to right next to their space.
I guess you can't. I guess you can't lunge for a grapple because grapples are a standard action.
It's a standard
that's
action.
not. It's not. Yeah, lunge just lets you do longer ranges on attack actions. But grapple technically, like even though it's an attack roll, it's not an attack action.
But once you get grab, then you can totally do that, and it'd be awesome.
Yeah, if you have grab, you can totally do it.
Okay, that makes sense then. So then that's a +2. I don't know why I have all these numbers here, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Okay. Nope. It didn't work out. She caught me off guard. Yeah.
That's true.
She pulled out her whip. All right, Orex.
All right, I heal for 5. And I think I'm gonna move in here, back into view. Can I do this? What's my range on this spell? 25 plus. +5 per. So let's see here. I think you can reach this here. Yeah, I can just barely get her, but I can't get the guy behind her. That's unfortunate. Maybe I'll do something else then.
Prone, charging, lunging. Yay!
It was like this crazy like fumble.
Yeah.
Actually, technically, with ice spears, I don't have to have the 2 spears next to each other. At least I don't see anything saying there. Because I get 2 spears now, so I don't necessarily have to do them next to each other. I could do one on her, and then one
Anywhere
like,
within your reach, or your cast range.
I could do one on her, and I could do one on like the person next to Safa. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm making ice spears. making one right here and one right here. Whoops, I didn't mean to make that second one. Can I delete that? Yes, I can. Okay.
So reflex save.
And I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to do an arcane pool, I think. Make sure I have enough of those left to boost the DC by 1.
Alright, they both fail.
Okay, and then I get to make a combat maneuver check. I think it's going to be, what is the combat maneuver in this thing? 10. Where is it at here? So it's been a while since I used this spell, so I don't actually remember what the freaking bonus I get. Is it just my caster level? Plus my int modifier. Okay, cool. So that's going to be plus like 13 or something on that roll, I think. It'd be higher if it was on a like ice surface, but
10 plus your int mod. Your int mod is 3.
no, plus my caster level.
Oh, your caster level plus your int mod.
My caster
okay.
level plus my int mod. So it's 13. So that's the attempted trip. Do you want me to roll them separately or just one for
28.
both of them?
Does it say?
I don't know if it. Let me double check. Like I just know it trips them and they make a CMB. It's based on that, but I don't know if it's like.
If they're separate spears, go ahead and roll 2 different combat modifiers. If it was like Black Tentacles, where it's all one like
So when
area,
the
then
spears
I
are
would
up from the
just do one.
ground, they make a combat maneuver check. It just says one combat maneuver check, I guess. Against any targets that take damage from the spear. So I think it's just one. It looks like. So yeah, that's my combat maneuver check, and then damage rolls.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure a 28 beats both of them. Yeah, it does.
Okay, so that trips them then.
So they're tripped?
Yep, and they take 8
Okay.
physical damage and 6 cold damage. And the ice spears actually stay there as well and can provide cover potentially, but unless they melt. Which they
And it's
eventually
14
will,
damage.
yeah.
Is that cold damage or just damage?
It's half cold damage and half physical damage. That's why I rolled it as 2 separate
Okay.
2d6s. So, yeah, the first one is piercing damage, the second one is cold damage.
Okay, that does pretty good damage.
Okay, and that's my turn. So now they're tripped with you, Safa. Should be a little bit easier
Yeah.
for you.
Yay! We're
Yeah,
all on the
not feel
ground.
bad.
I approve.
This guy's gonna continue fighting Maloki. He's gonna full round with his rapier. He gets 1 auto hit.
he's freaking 20s.
Matt gets 20s a lot, actually.
I know. It's just fortunate though. At least on this one, it's this guy
The
getting a
system
20 isn't
likes
as
me.
big a deal. He's only gonna do 6 damage.
Hey, at least it's not like I'm rolling like GM rolls and I say, well, he natural 20s and oh, he double natural 20.
Yeah, you're doing them in the open. That's true. In this case,
Alright, so
actually,
it's
it's
this
probably
guy.
really fortunate because then you'd probably be sitting there like, man, do I want to tell him I rolled a 20 again? Like you almost might feel pressured to be like, okay, he didn't roll
It's
a
not
20.
a 20, yeah.
This guy is going to crawl.
That's when you just
back
ask if a
5
24 hits.
and that will provoke from Yusafa.
Oh, because he's crawling away?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hold on. I don't have all... I'm not charging.
He's actually having to move like use action economy to do that though, isn't he?
Not
You have to move
Unless he has the feet or whatever, or the rogue talon or whatever it is that lets you 5-foot crawl.
Yeah.
I activated power attack, but I haven't power attacked yet. But because I activated it, should be on, right? Technically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause okay. Why? Oh, cause I'm prone. My number's so low.
Yeah, but it's counteracted because he's prone and his AC is 4 lower. So don't worry about it.
Right. Hold
It'll
on.
balance out.
I'm trying to get this thing to register the correct number. There we go.
Because the penalty to melee against melee while you're prone is the same as the penalty to attack while prone.
Okay, if that's the full bonus, then you hit him.
Yes, that's the final number.
Ouch for 18. And 3 damage.
3
I think that's 3 bleed.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't add bleed in type. Okay. Chose wrong.
He's still conscious. He's looking real bad. He
Yeah.
is going to...
He'll probably bleed out on his next turn.
He's actually just going to try and shoot you
Oh, I
while
don't
you're
have-
prone and while he's prone.
Okay.
I guess he can do that. He's got a crossbow, but you have
Yeah.
bonus to it because you're prone.
Well, I technically still have my charge and my lunge.
Oh, so that's gonna
Penalties.
offset it a little bit.
Yeah.
Does a 24 hit you?
Yeah, that hits.
You take 4 points of piercing damage, and you need a fortitude save. That's the first time this guy has hit you.
Fortitude. Oh, there we go.
Yay!
Oh, that's a good fortitude. Okay, it just pokes a little bit. Asha.
Well, this is where I start just sitting here and healing myself with low-level spells, I suppose. I've done my job.
Throw insults or praises to yourself.
Yeah, I think unless something changes in the middle of this fight, this one's pretty well in hand. Probably will. Like somebody's probably gonna come busting in through a door or something.
Should
At
we
least
really
most
do
of the
that?
combat nobody can hear.
That's true. Most of this combat's eerily silent.
I like the silence.
Like you could probably like try to listen right now. Just like I try to listen for someone coming because it's like probably pretty quiet. If somebody's coming from outside this combat, you hear
Sure, I'll do that.
potentially.
I'll do
Only
that
thing I hear-
really well.
Yeah, you're the best at perception. I believe in you.
Woo!
Good job.
Asha don't care. She cares, but she don't
Okay,
care.
that's my turn.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. This guy. Oh, this is the guy that's been... He's like the hot shot.
Oh god. There's always one peon that just does really well.
You're on the ground, and he's gonna shoot Maloki. Easier to hit. Two shots at the monkey. But both miss. Maloki's gonna full around this guy below him. Or in front of him. With his hasted 4 attacks.
I have 5 attacks now.
Oh,
Well,
he
with the
only
haste
hits
6.
2.
Huh. Wait.
But goodness, he does a lot of damage.
And Loki could do another one if he used a key point, I think. I don't know how much key points he has left though.
Yeah, I don't know how much he has.
Yeah.
Oh no, I have 4 attacks and that haste is giving me a 5th attack. Hero Lab apparently turns that on. Sweet.
And he hits at the 23 as well. Okay, this dude is still up, but looking really bad. The captain. Alright, now she's got you on the ground. She drops her whip and draws a flail. And 5 foot.
Hey,
oh, no, wait.
don't forget she's prone.
That's right.
Yeah, I did that for a reason.
She's gonna get up. And 5 foot step. And she's going to draw her her flail. Safa.
You heal for 5.
Okay. She's on the ground, I'm on the ground. I like it. I'm going to flurry.
Well, she's not on the ground. She's standing up now.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm on the ground, and I'm gonna flurry. Full round.
Okay.
5 attacks. 5 attacks.
Jeez, 5 attacks.
Yep.
That's pretty nuts.
Yeah. Got some penalties here because I'm on the ground and all this shit, but... Oh, wait, no. I'm no longer... I'm no longer lunging, so I'm gonna turn that off. I think... Oh, and I have the charging on, so subtract 2...
Well, it's an add 2, subtract 2, so I think it's just that, right?
Lunge does... Oh. No, lunge only penalties my AC. Nothing to do with the attack, so it's just
Yeah.
subtract
Oh,
2.
okay. So subtract 2 from all the rolls.
Yeah.
Okay, so only the 23 hits.
Okay.
You hit for 11 and 2 bleed. Alright. She is hurt. She is going to... Oh, no, never mind. He didn't provoke. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Raxi.
Heal for 5.
Yep. What do I want to do? I could hit this... Salva's no longer prone? She get up or something? What happened here?
No, I'm still on the ground. I'm just flurry kicking
You're
at
still
her.
prone, okay.
Yeah, she's fighting from prone. She's like
Okay.
breakdancing.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I really want to use, like... Because I think we still have, like, a major fight coming up ahead, so I probably don't want to use, like... Throw any
What tells you that?
Because these guys don't seem that important. I've seen these tokens before. That and we're winning this fight too easily right now. So I think I'm going to use my deadliest spell.
Acid Splash?
I'm going to cast Acid Splash on this guy that crit me earlier. So... what do I get to hit here on Acid Splash? It's not very much. +4. Hey, that's a chance for critical Acid Splash.
Oh.
Yeah, roll again.
Yeah.
Does 18 hit its touch for confirming?
Which one?
For the guy that critted me that hasn't taken any damage yet. This
This
guy
down?
up here. Or, no, this one down here.
This guy? Okay. Yes, 18
Yeah.
beats his touch, so you crit.
Alright, you like that.
I'm actually
No,
going to
what?
drop my life bombs
It's a
on
crit damage
Araxi and Maloki for now, because Maloki has a wand of Cure Light Wounds, and I'm running low on
2 to
resources
1.
to heal myself.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just crit him though.
Um,
How do you like me?
Yeah.
How do you like me
This
now?
guy's going to full round Maloki. He's gonna fight to the end. And miss both times. He's getting really weak. Oh yes, this guy is prone. That's okay. Safa's prone, but you're not prone, Araxi. And he's got a clear shot on you. He's gonna
Okay.
full round you.
Doesn't he bleed though as well? By the way.
Yeah, on Safa's turn. That's when she hit him.
Oh, I thought it was on his turn. Never mind then.
Oh, he probably misses you twice.
Yep, those are both misses.
Asha.
I'm gonna charge this guy.
Okay.
Let me... Oh fuck, I closed my character sheet. Let me make sure that my attack rolls are correct. Looks like it. Oops. Here I go. This
Trying to
does
steal
not
the kill
include
from
the
Maloki.
charge. No, I'm making it so Maloki can do things against other things that are not nearly bleeding out.
Oh, nice. The 18 confirms. You crit.
Right.
And it's a good thing you did, because that's enough to bring him down. It crit Matt.
Hey, that wasn't even an at 20. That just was, what I needed.
Yeah, good job. Alright, now I'm gonna shoot you. With this guy, he's gonna try and shoot you twice with his crossbow.
Fuck you,
Take
guy.
this.
I don't have cover because of, or at least partial cover from the spear.
No, because he's right next to it. He's basically firing, like, using the cover.
Oh, okay.
Does a
That's kind of one
2018
of the
hit?
downsides of it.
No.
Like, it's a good spell, but
Darn.
the fact that it gives him cover can be kind of rough. But we don't have a whole lot of ranged characters anyway, so it doesn't really matter as much.
Maloki's gonna move over here. And he's going to attack the lady. The Drow lady, captain. With his 7-branch sword.
Yay, at least he gets that 1.5 strength bonus.
Oh, yeah, he misses.
Eh, it doesn't matter.
Alright, this lady's got a bone to pick with you, Safa. So she's gonna focus on you, and she's gonna flail you.
She and that other guy take... Oh no, it's next turn, damn it. I keep thinking it's on her turn.
Does she get 2 attacks? Yes, she does. Alright, here we go. Oh, whoa, those are awful rolls.
Does she miss?
A
Does
3
she
and a
miss?
6. You are prone, but I don't think the 12 and the 10 is gonna hit your prone AC.
Okay, hold on one second.
So,
So she
you have a
probably
feat
misses?
for this.
Yes, I have a fee for this. I'm just gonna change all those lovely numbers. Okay, does a 12 and a 10 hit my prone AC? No. So I'm gonna reverse that and
Grapple.
Hold on though. I think there's supposed to be additional penalty in there. I'm not 100. But with a -2, so add a -2 that I.
So 23.
Yeah.
Well, a 23 succeeds.
Sweet. Then I got her grappled.
Okay.
Oh, and it's my turn.
And they bleed on your turn.
Yeah, I guess so. Do you want me to roll just d4s for those? For that?
Shouldn't it just be the number that they were bleeding?
It's the same that you hit him.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Okay. This guy's still not down, but he's almost down.
So.
Okay, Safa does heal.
Oh, right. Plus to that. Did she take her whole 1 damage?
Yeah. I already bled her.
Okay.
Oh, from the grapple?
That's a bite, though, that 1 damage from that.
Okay. Yeah, there we go.
So I'm going to first maintain the grapple.
Okay, remember you have a -4 to this because you're still prone.
Right, I'm just looking at my regular number, and then I get a +5 to maintain, so this number would be...
I guess like what happened is like when she went down to try and hit you with the flail, you like did that like scissor lock thing with your leg. And you've like got her arm.
Yeah, probably something of the sort. So what do I got? I got a 12.
I was just imagining she missed with the flail and Safa reached out and bit her ankles.
Okay, this is maintaining.
Like, I see an opening now.
And then I'm going to, with my improved greater grapple,
Okay, well 29, that definitely succeeds.
okay. I guess I can punch and pin her, right? So why don't I just do that?
Yeah, you decide what you want to do with the first one, and then you can roll another grapple to do the second.
Maybe I should pin first and then go from there.
Yeah, you could.
Okay, so pin her with that. Do I need to roll another grapple for the pin, or?
No, the pin
well, you
that
pin her
happens
with
off
this
your first
one.
grapple.
Okay.
So now you can roll another one if you want to try and do another maneuver to her, either damage or move or whatever.
So if I succeed at the grapple maneuver to damage, do I still have to roll to hit for damage, right?
Nope.
No,
No.
you
Roll
just
the
do the
damage.
damage.
Okay, alright. For some reason I never, like, registered that. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna damage her if I succeed at that.
Okay, and the 23 also succeeds. So you deal, what was it, 16 points of damage.
Yeah.
So I kind of like knock her down and then like
Wow.
pin her and then just like start punching her face or some shit.
Well, that brings her down. She's not dead, but she's bleeding out.
Yeah. Sweet.
Good grappling. Araxi.
So that guy bled, I guess, but still up. That's unfortunate. I'm just gonna shoot at what's his face down here with an acid splash again, just to hit a little bit more damage. 15 hit his touch.
15, yes, hits his touch.
Man,
2
grappling is
damage.
fun.
And then I'm gonna like move back. Actually, no, I'm gonna stay where I'm at. There's no reason to move back. Yep, that's it for my turn.
Alright. I'm gonna try and hit you, Araxi. This guy's gonna shoot while prone. He's gonna shoot twice at you with his crossbow. Take that.
One of those hits.
9 points of piercing damage. Asha.
I'll move over here, attack this guy. Even though I have strength. Fuck, I closed my character sheet again. Attacks.
A 21 hit.
Deal some damage.
Yep. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
This is gonna, let's see. He's gonna back up and shoot you twice with his crossbow. Is it 24?
He hits me once.
10 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
That point blank and fighter weapon specialization kicking in.
Yeah.
If he could say, if he could yell something at you, he would, but he cannot.
You can't.
Let's see. Loki's gonna move over here and he's gonna hit him with the 7-branch sword. His move speed's like 80 or something right now.
Yeah. 70, I think.
He hits him. She's down. Soph, it's your turn.
I stand up.
You do. There's this prone dude right next to you, or close.
Yeah, you can like 5-foot step up to him and punch him.
I don't think you can stand up and 5-foot step, can you?
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
Yeah, the standing up doesn't count as movement.
Yeah, it's a move equivalent, like in terms of it's a move action, but it's not a movement.
Sort of like perception is a move action.
Right, or pulling out an item.
Yeah, when you're
Doesn't
actively
make
looking for
sense,
stimuli.
Though.
That's why usually if you want to like knock people prone, it's good to also put like difficult terrain on top of them.
Okay, yeah, and then let's see what I got. So I'm no longer prone, blah, 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 blah. I can 5-foot step. That means I can just flurry his ass.
No, you can
Yep.
punch him.
Oh, I can punch him.
You can't flurry because he
Oh yeah, that's right.
moved
Because she
to
moved
stand
quickly.
up.
Okay. So that means this
Unless you had a cool like
number-
kick up.
Yeah, no, there's like a rogue talent that lets you stand up as a swift action.
Okay. So this is what my current roll is gonna be. Cool.
That hits him. Oof, max damage. Well, that 20 points of damage kills him. He's just dead.
I can't believe
in
my
whichever way you
fists are
choose.
doing die 10 damage. It's crazy.
Yeah, you're level 8.
It's just crazy.
You're getting strong.
I know a lot of players' weapons that still don't do die 10 damage, even at this point.
Yeah. Well, it's because at high levels, like most characters just rely on getting their bonuses higher, and then later on the dice
Higher
roll doesn't
bonuses,
really
yeah.
matter.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Unless you're doing like Vital Strike or something.
Okay, that's my turn.
Alright,
I
alright.
have a build in the garage for that.
Yeah, I know. Uh, I guess I'll just pull out like a freaking one of my wand of Cure Light Wounds and use that, or my potion of Cure Light Wounds. I mean, because yeah, I got like a bunch of these that I don't really need to hold on to. So I don't heal for very much, but I heal for a little bit, and that's I'll 5-foot step as well.
Okay.
At least this guy probably won't shoot me, and if he does, I got cover actually
Asha?
anyway. I think.
How risky do I want to be? You know what? Fuck it. Asha's not that wise. This guy looked like he wanted to taunt me. 5 foot, and I'll full round. I have 2 attacks. Ah ha ha.
Alright, give him to me. Good luck. Oh, nice. 25 and 19 both. But he's just shy of going down. A little bit of health left. And even though he could back up and shoot, he's shot all of his bolts. So he's gonna drop the crossbow, draw a rapier, and attack. He's gonna attack you, Ash, since you're advancing on him. Rapier. So 20. That probably misses. Yep, and then Maloki's gonna flurry him and likely kill him
Yeah, probably.
with this haste. Oh yeah, he does. That crit. He he dices him. All right. We are back into free action. What do you guys do? All the drow are down.
I need to heal myself, and I'm going to I'm going to have this wand go bye-bye.
Soph will
This
check the
wand is
woman
no
for
more.
valuables.
Okay.
Things that look
Wait.
nice.
Oh no, this is a spell. Fuck my life. Do I have any potions? No. No, I don't.
She is wearing full plate. She has a heavy steel shield. She has that whip. That hand crossbow, the flail, and what looks like to be a silver symbol on her person,
Nothing I
and
want.
20 gold pieces.
Or actually, do you want a whip?
Probably not, but I'll use detect magic on the things. Look around at the bodies to see if anybody had magic stuff on them.
As for the other drow, you find a couple of bolts. They are each wearing chain shirts. They have masterwork hand crossbows and masterwork rapiers. You actually do detect magic, and it's on the whip.
Okay, I'll go pick up the whip and do a spellcraft check on it.
Okay. You know it's a +1 whip.
Okay.
I want that.
Okay, I'll give it to you. I'll be like, oh, this is a magic whip. Here you go.
Yeah, because if we fight something that I don't want to put my hands on, that might be something for now, at least.
It is an exotic weapon, though, isn't it?
Oh, good point. I'll hold on to it at
So
least.
you might not be. Yeah, you might not be very useful with it, but
I
you
can
can still
activate a feat,
train with it
though.
or something. That's true. You
Yeah.
can activate a feat for exotic weapon proficiency,
Yeah.
whip or whatever.
Yep.
And
they're
you have
good
like
with
improved trip
combat
too, right?
maneuvers as well.
I'm sorry, what was that, Matt?
Or you can probably activate improved trip with it, because you can trip and disarm with a.
Do my bonus to
That's
trip
what she was doing.
count towards that, or just...
Yep.
Because
If you have any bonuses to trip,
Yeah.
then yes, it'll apply to.
Oh, this might work out.
Just remember that a whip works like, even though it's a reach weapon, you cannot use it in melee. It works like a ranged weapon
Right.
in that sense, but it has reach.
Right. I had a player
Yeah, or
try
like
to
a,
use it.
Unless you have whip
Or
mastery.
like a pole arm.
Yeah, Whipmaster.
Okay, I'll hilt it to her
And unless you
hip,
somehow-
so she now has a whip.
Yeah, and then unless you somehow make it like a cat o' nine tails or something, a whip deals no damage to things with like moderate AC or natural armor.
Unless you have whip mastery.
Oh man, a
Yeah,
dampier
or whip master.
brawler with a whip. This is getting better and better, guys.
Yeah, it's Castlevania.
At some level you can unlock 3 feats, right? As a move action.
Safa
Yeah, like
has
12
good
or
enough
something,
on
or
arm
10.
strike
At
that she
some
probably
point,
wouldn't
yeah.
need to do damage with the whip usually. Like she could just trip someone and then, you know, like you can even you wouldn't be able to do with a flurry, I don't think, but you could trip somebody and move up and still do like the rest of a full round action with a 5-foot step.
Do you
potentially, for
guys
example.
let the drow
Yeah,
live, or do
probably.
you kill them, or do you do something else with them?
The
I don't do anything with
minions
them
I'll
right
kill.
now. How long does this silence
the
last?
captain is bleeding, so unless you do something, she will die quickly.
Eh,
Yeah, I don't do anything.
I don't do anything.
So I think she's just gonna bleed out then.
probably.
Um,
No, you know what? Safa's gonna just make sure they're all dead and like kick them and stomp on them and whatever.
Okay. They're all dead.
So it's Maloki's job to heal the others that aren't Safa and Asha.
yeah. He has a Cure Light Wounds wand, but I don't know how many charges are on it.
He should have plenty because he's probably only used maybe around 10-ish, if not even.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think in his sheet it says 22 charges remaining.
Oh, apparently he's used it a whole lot more.
So, alright, he'll do that to your Arax.
Otherwise, we're gonna have to come back here another day.
Yeah, we go talk to the Aslant sorcerers or whatever they're here.
I don't even think we
so that's
can
plus
leave.
11.
So
How's that for you?
I think that should be pretty good. That puts me at 50 out of 54, so I think that's fine.
Yeah, I don't
he'll
think
use
I
it
can
on
afford
himself.
to maintain life bond.
So I use 4 charges then.
Unless somebody gets low and I'm like, I need to save that person in combat. Then I'll
Okay.
use it.
He heals himself for a little bit, and he looking pretty good.
Well, worst case scenario, I have a Wand of Gentle Repose. So I think we're set.
Yeah, if somebody dies, then just, preserve the body for a little.
I also have a Scroll of Animate Dead, so...
me.
Or turn him into a zombie.
Yeah,
If I die
Safa
again,
died.
you're animating me. for
Zombie
sure.
Safa.
Yes.
Yeah. Go,
She's,
zombie
Safa's
Safa.
like a cat, 9 lives. She's just not gonna die, okay? Or she's gonna die. Just
You know, what'd be interesting
not
is
die.
I've always thought it'd be interesting if a character raised an ally as a skeletal champion, because if you get to a high enough level and get like create undead, you can do that. And skeletal champions are sentient.
Right.
They have some of the memories and intelligence of the thing that was raised. They're just under the service of the necromancer or whatever raised.
Well,
Safa's getting a best
oh,
friend.
you know what? That
Who's
should
helping?
be that might be Yasha's long-term goal. JK.
To get Safa, make her an undead.
No,
then
no, not Safa, Maloki.
Whoa.
So that she doesn't have to keep using this disgusting positive energy stuff.
Oh, good point. Good point. Safa agrees.
Well, you want to become a lich.
What? No.
An Oracle Lich.
Or maybe a great.
I just have to commune with the bone spirit.
Alright, which door do we want to go through here? I guess I'm gonna go.
Reload the page.
What are these planet things here again? Like, we have more time to actually examine these.
It's called an orrery, and it's basically just like a neat like mobile.
Is there like a check I can make to figure anything out about this? Like knowledge planes maybe or something? Or knowledge nature?
Knowledge geography?
Yeah, I don't have that one. Okay, I don't know shit about this thing.
Ooh.
It's very weird.
It's a model of the sun and the planet.
Nah.
Safa, all you know is like the name of like Galarian, and even then, like it takes you a while to like figure out which planet is Galarian.
I counted. I was like, 1, 2, 3.
You're like doing the like Galarian version of my very energetic mother baked 9 pizzas,
Yeah.
or what the fuck it was.
Galarian's like the third rock from the sun, didn't you know?
Yeah.
It's hilarious. I love it.
Okay, I'm gonna use perception to try to see if I can figure out, like, I'm gonna try to listen if I hear anything. Anybody talking maybe nearby, or like anybody moving
Some
down
minutes go
towards here.
by, but you don't hear anything. The
Yeah,
silence
I think
is
we had to wait a
gone.
couple minutes for infernal healing to finish anyway.
Oh, yeah.
3 minutes. Don't worry, my light's still up for another 36
At least 30 minutes.
minutes.
Okay, do you guys want to check these rooms?
For
Sure.
the sake
Yeah.
of me not accidentally killing it and having to run it, Maloki's gonna have Lana stay outside.
Okay.
We just won't randomly
Stay outside
step
and
through
hide.
portals.
Until we walk through another portal. Yeah, and then Lon will be like, just kidding, I was here all along.
Yeah.
I snuck through. I sensed.
She can stay like
She's
a
just like
room
room
behind
She's gonna
us.
stay in here.
Yeah.
She'll be in
She's
here or
always just like a
something.
room
She can
behind us.
nibble on the drow.
Yeah, it'll be like in RimWorld when like you get like huskies and stuff, and they just go eat dead bodies, or cats. They do the same thing. They go eat the dead bodies of the people that raid your town.
And it's not cannibalism for them. Heck, it's not
Yeah, no, it's
cannibalism
not.
for any of us. Technically.
Not for my
I was
ad
watching like a RimWorld game where he had like a guy that like these guys raided, and one of the people that raided
Safa,
like he
you
captured
listen
him
to the
alive.
door and you don't see, you don't hear anything, and you don't think it's trapped. If that's what you were looking for.
Okay. I'll try to open it.
Yeah, I'll tell you about it later, I guess.
Okay. It opens.
Okay.
In this dome area, you see the sky. The stars are bright, and this strange lifelike mural around the dome and the walls depicts a forest blooming with flowers.
Hmm.
And there's like this bench, this circular bench in the middle that one could sit on.
I step in to see if my allies care. If not,
You use detect
You
magic
also
on
see around the chamber that there are numerous bedrolls and like sacks.
huh? Anything interesting?
Does it
within
look
these?
like, with detect magic, does it look like this mural's magical?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna like try to concentrate, see if I can figure out what type of magic this is.
Safa, you look into the sacks and you start pulling out things like dried fungus and stuff.
Ew. Okay.
Like food rations, or like funguses and like their mushrooms are just growing in there because there's too much moisture.
Edible fungus.
Okay, so like fat food rations. What do I know about this magic on the mural? Like what school
It's an
it
illusion.
is? Okay.
An illusion to reflect the sky. And this one actually, this one's reflecting the night sky in a specific season.
Huh.
That this looks like it's depicting the constellations and skies and heavenly bodies that would appear in spring.
Yeah. Araxi doesn't know a whole lot about constellations because they don't have a very good view of the stars when you're deep underwater.
I want to take some of this fungus with me. Is it already in a
She's
bag?
probably seen them though, like going up to the surface before.
Yeah, there's like bags with basically out of character drow rations.
Okay, so there's like sleeping bags and whatnot. How many
There's
of them
also
are
like
there?
these like eggs, like these hard boiled eggs that are kind of weird looking.
Okay. Does anybody like? So we know that drow rations are just.
Well, your
nothing
character
special.
doesn't know, but I'm telling you out of character that these are drow rations.
I mean, that's what Araxi already assumed anyway. I don't know if I assume they're just like that you could probably eat them though, because as far as I know,
You're
They
seeing
have-
like really odd food that's packaged like a ration, which might make you
Alright.
curious.
Okay, I'll
can I
just
tell
take
like
a little bit.
how many bedrolls? Like, is there
Okay, you have some drow rations.
based on the bedrolls? Can I make like an estimate on how many drow might be here? Like, is this do
Like half a
they
dozen.
seem to match the amount we've ran into, or does it seem like there probably is a lot more?
A little less, I guess.
Okay. So they probably maybe have other building or other rooms that have bedrolls in them, perhaps as well.
Actually, I don't know. It might be like a dozen of them.
Okay. We fought like half a dozen, so. I wonder if I can just assume that this over here might be the same sort of thing.
Okay, are you checking the door for traps or listening at it?
Anything and everything and all of above.
Nothing alerts your senses.
I'll open the door.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, so this long chamber contains two tables, where a group of scholars are hard at work. You actually see some elves in here,
Oh, okay. Maybe I won't step that far.
studying
but
a
yeah.
host of charts and making complex calculations.
And they probably don't seem to even notice us.
Nope.
But we probably could go talk to him if we wanted. Raxi's not sure she wants to talk to him, though, just because she's wary about Drow still right now.
Sopha's still freaked out
So
about
she's
this, like, them not noticing us kind of thing, so she's just eyeballing them, like, making sure that they don't notice, you know.
I'll gesture for Maloki to follow us.
In spirit,
Oh yeah,
he
of course he'll
is.
follow. Yep, here he comes. I guess I can put like little elf tokens on here if you want me to.
That's fine.
Use this sad looking elf thing I used before. Have him like up here and this guy over. Do you guys do anything?
With these elves, not really. Maybe I'll look at some of the books that they're not actually like looking at, kind of. But I don't want them to like. I don't want to start talking to him just because I'm like still, like I said, wary about Drow. So I'm like figuring if I start talking to him, they'll alert them to us more than they're already alerted to us. They probably aren't quite as alert just because that silent spell probably helped a lot, but they probably still heard a few things. Like, I mean, I wasn't in the silent spell obviously, so they might have heard me casting spells. So yeah, I'm gonna like look at what they're researching and see if anything looks interesting to me at all. Like look at the books and charts and stuff that are on the table.
They're looking at star charts, maps
They
of the
probably don't-
heaven, and
they
like
probably
they've
don't
got their little
make much sense
tools
to
and
me.
stuff. They have other pieces of paper that or parchment that they're also like writing and making calculations upon.
Okay, so
And
it's
they look
just
like they're in
calculus.
pretty hasty work, either like mumbling to themselves or asking each other questions. But like I said, they don't take notice of you.
Right. Okay. I'm not sure I want to talk to these guys yet. Maybe later. I'm gonna listen at this door and try to ignore them mumbling or whatnot.
19
Mhm.
and 19.
Yeah.
You guys don't think you hear anything on the end of this door? You don't think it's trapped?
Alright, I look back at Asha and Beloki and see if they're coming. If they want to come down here, but
Yep. Hey, it's the guy who... It's the token for the guy who turned into that undead thing.
The
That
heck you
was kind of scary.
Yeah, I'm just using this token.
Yeah, I know.
watch them turn into Hecuvas as well. You thought you had fun fighting one of those? Now you're gonna fight two of them.
Yay.
In theory, it should be a winnable encounter, although maybe not with
Uh,
us being down how many resources we are. I don't know.
Safa looks at Araxi to see if she wants her to open the door.
Okay, I guess Raxi will nod and
Okay.
be ready to do something when the door opens.
Yeah. Okay. I'll open the door.
Oh, let me get Maloki's sheet real quick.
Oh.
It tells me something's probably gonna happen.
No, he's gonna check for traps because we failed by 1. Remember?
Okay. So what do you guys do?
No, we opened the door.
You open the door. All right.
Oh, Asha, should I have healed up all the way for the lifelink or no?
No, I
Okay.
dropped it.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't have the resources to keep people topped off.
I'm technically at max
No.
health aside from my bonus 10, so I'm just missing that.
All right. Get ready.
I'm ready.
This vast chamber has 40-foot high ceilings. The far side of the room contains a 10-foot high balcony before a set of immense glass windows that look out upon a gloomy dark forest. Opposite this, 3 1-foot-tall risers ascend to a pair of dull silvery doors, which is like this part over here,
Okay, we'll see when
on
we
which
get in
images of planets and stars are carved. However, roosting up on the top balcony is a terrible beast.
there.
One that you're familiar with, and as you come in, it looks over, and it was like kind of lying down or sitting down, however things with 4 legs do that, and it looks up and it makes a grimace at you.
Oh, hi. Why
Green
you...
scales cover his powerful limbs and wings, and an oversized horn sits at the end of its snout. The dragon looks down at you, a vapor of sickly green wafting from its flaring nostrils. As it speaks, you.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to see this guy here. Does he attack us, or is he just willing to talk right now?
What do you do?
Well, Sava's never met him, so I guess he's talking to Araxi.
Maybe. He may probably sees Asha, too, with the line of sight. Yeah. Hello. I didn't expect to see you here.
He snorts, and he stretches his wing, and he says in a confident voice, "It was a mistake to come here.
We'll
Allow
see.
me to show you the door."
Okay.
And I need initiatives from everybody.
God damn it. Really? The exact same roll? It didn't add me the turn tracker either. Watch, I'm gonna roll like really high.
Something else you can see in this room is something
yeah,
a little,
of course.
You can actually see a hoard of treasure on this balcony right by him.
Yeah, it seems weird.
His treasure hoard is right there.
Oh, this dice always never fails me. Never fails me, because this is what I expect.
Oh, I know.
So.
This is gonna be really bad. Like, the low initiative rolls are gonna kill us.
No, man, I'm just gonna take a breath weapon to the face. No big deal.
Yeah, no, we're both gonna take breath weapons, lose over half our health, and we don't have any, like, any real good way to recover from that.
Well, I have two potions still, but what are they? Let me see. Yeah, two light potions.
Holy fuck, man.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
that's how this combat's gonna go.
Asha, save us all.
Oh boy.
What can I even do to save you all?
Pull me out and shut the door.
Stun him. Hold monster.
I don't have that.
Reposition Safa and shut the door.
I could just shut the door.
Okay, I got this, guy. Lifelink me and then shut the door.
I guess after we take a breath weapon and almost lose all our health, I'll just dimension door us out of here, no problem.
You might want to move though, yeah, so
Okay.
that you don't take anything at that.
So we're all set. And I don't worry, just stay calm. However, there is something that you guys missed here. And it's going to happen right now.
Oh.
Okay.
Asha, out from under that table crawls this horrible, like, red, like, emaciated looking creature. That
Ew,
was
it's
hiding.
a red golem.
Don't panic. Here's a red golem.
And it's going to try and stab you with its long spear.
Okay. Yeah, that hits. Holy shit.
14
ow.
damage and 4 points of precision.
I think our combats are always go kind of like
Sneak attack.
this.
Yeah,
Now
roll
it's your
like
turn.
super low initiatives every time.
Yeah.
I used to roll good initiatives, not in these last like 3 or 4 combats though.
I might get improved,
It's been like 2s.
but I don't know.
See, I have improved. It just hasn't mattered because my dice roll has been so low lately.
Well, that's how I feel with Tiki, because Tiki has improved, but...
Like I don't even get like an average roll.
This emaciated
That
figure
fucking
looks like
hurt.
a horned human skeleton smothered with a bone-tight hide of slimy leather.
Ew.
Doors protect against breath weapons, right?
Yes.
I'm going to move over here and ready an action to close the door.
If he uses the breath weapon.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see Safa's butt cheeks tighten.
They clench. Okay. Now, before Razorhorn, the other one in this room reveals itself. And it
I don't
starts
even
to
know what
cast a
these freaking
spell.
things are.
We really failed.
Oh, goodness.
These things have really high natural stealths. Your 19s did not beat them.
Yeah. I didn't think my 19
Well,
was gonna be anything here.
It's okay, guys, because I still have dimension door. Let me do a spellcraft check.
That's true. Don't close the door, Asha.
Well, maybe this guy won't use his breath weapon.
Maybe.
Alright, so, you know that this creature is casting a summon spell at equivalent to
Oh,
3rd
okay.
level.
Ah, dang it. Okay.
Okay, well, I mean, if we hit it with something, it can interrupt it.
He also has a failure chance.
Alright, Razorhorn.
The summon might not come at all.
Oh no.
Oh no. It's fine. It's fine.
He yells, I care not what you're here for, but I will not suffer the humiliation you gave me those days ago.
Is he speaking in Draconic?
No, he speaks in common.
Oh. Safa's like whispering over her shoulder, "What'd you guys do?"
We didn't even do anything.
And
It's 'cause
he
we-
is going to take a breath.
Oh, nose. I guess that triggers the ready to action.
Ah!
This is a 40-foot cone.
Alright.
He's actually going to move a little bit. He's going to move off of his... Or no, move over here. So that he can possibly get...
Oh,
yes, you
shut
guys
that
here.
door.
But Asha, you close the door.
I closed
Yeah,
the door.
it's a good reflex.
So is
you have
Safa
evasion
just
too.
on that side then?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Safa, you've been left for dead.
I know.
Well, I mean, it's only a move action, is it, to close,
It's
open
not
and
like I
close the door,
can't open
technically,
the door
right?
again. Unless Asha's
Yeah.
like, nah, I'm gonna hold the door shut, then we'll have a problem, but...
Okay, roll me the reflex, Safa.
Oh, I already did.
Yeah, she already
She
did.
did.
You
It
did?
was
Oh,
a
nice.
nat 20. That's what I was
Then
asking.
you'll
Does she have
only
evasion?
take- Do you
No,
have
I wish.
evasion?
No.
Aww.
I might be able to activate it. No, that's not a combat feat, is it?
You'll take 19 points of damage then from the breath weapon. It's acid. And he's going to activate his frightful presence as part of the breath weapon. So it's just Safa. Give me a will save.
Alright. I think there's a bonus, maybe, for this.
Okay. You're 8 hit dice, so... You are only shaken. You're not low enough hit dice compared to the dragon to be panicked or
Okay.
frightened. And it's, let's see, 5d6
I
round.
think I'm mostly shaken by the door shutting over anything.
For 24 rounds, you are shaken.
Oh, 24. Oh, fun. Okay.
Yeah, you can survive for like 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, man.
You just need to survive for like one round. I think I'm just gonna dimension doors.
No, we're gonna kill
Yeah,
this guy.
Maloki's looking at you guys. He's gonna move over here, I guess. If Araxi, do you express that?
Well, I'm still flat-footed technically, right? But
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, possible. Be like, we need to get out of here.
Okay, he's gonna go over here and just ready in action to attack this thing if it comes within reach. Araxi, it's your turn.
Yeah. So yeah, I can open the door as a move action, and then like, like after that breath weapon, and then grab, like grab Safa and just dimension door all four of us. I think I can do it. Can I do all four? Actually, I gotta check. Actually, I might not be able to.
I think you're like a level shy.
Per 3 caster levels. So yeah, I think I need to be one higher level to dimension doors. Yeah, I guess I don't know what the fuck we're doing then, because I can't
We're
dimension
fighting
doors
this.
out of here. Okay. Do I even want to open the door in that case then, or I just want to be like Safa needs to 1v1 that thing for a little while?
Can you move action, open the door, and then hold an action
Yeah, I
to
can still
close
do
it
that.
when I step through?
I could, but I don't think that's what I should be doing. I need to cast a spell, I think.
Because
Even if
then
it's
I
not
can
dimension door, I
help
need to
with
cast
the
something.
things in the room, and I don't know if this dragon's gonna come open a door, but if he does, that's his
So I think,
turns, I guess.
yeah, I mean, I can open the door for you, I guess, but
I could probably just do it
I'll open the
myself.
door
I
for
don't
you.
know.
I'll open the door for you, and then I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna use another point of my arcane pool. Where is this? Special tab. Okay, or it's in play tab. So I do have a point of arcane reservoir still. I'm running low, but I still got a couple. I'm gonna boost this black tentacles, and I'm gonna cast it. It's 20-foot radius, I think. So I should be able to just like cast it right here and hit. Oh my god, that's not what I want to do at all. Whatever. I don't know
Yeah,
how to
40-foot
do
diameter.
this.
What was that 5d6 roll, Matt?
That was for the shaken duration.
Oh. Oh.
Because the frightening presence, it's gonna do 5d6 either shaken, frightened, or panicked.
Yeah, it's just.
I think that's pretty close to what it is. Something like that. I'm pretty sure I can hit both these guys as my main point without hitting us.
Yeah, if you're 4 hit dice or fewer, then it goes to frightened.
Wait.
If you're anywhere between that, then you're just shaken.
So let's see here. Black tentacles.
Araxi opened the door.
Yeah, I opened the door. Move action, open the door, and then
Okay.
cast black
Thank you for
tentacles
the,
with a swift.
Thank you for the accurate, whatchamacallit, radius.
I think
roll
it's.
your
I think it's pretty
CMB.
close.
Yeah, that should be
So-
fine.
I'm also using. I use the black tentacles to boost the caster level as well. So let's see. It's my
Okay.
caster level. Let's see. Does this allow spell resistance? No. Okay, cool. So it's the caster level. CMB is caster level. That's my base attack bonus. So that's gonna be a 9 plus 4 plus 1 more, so plus 5. So plus 14. Is that right? Yeah.
Good luck in your roll. Ooh, 27. Alright, you successfully grapple both of them.
All right. So let's see. They take some damage because it's when it succeeds on a grapple roll. So it's 1d6 plus 4 damage. So they take 6 damage, and yeah. So that should be somewhat useful. At least we got that handled.
Yep, they are
And then
both
I'll also
grappled.
like kind of 5-foot step around this corner. So. So I
And
have
Araxi, you
coverless.
notice that although the tentacles have a good grip on them and they constrict, these creatures are surprisingly resilient and it doesn't look like it does any damage to them.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's it for my turn.
Safa.
The door's open?
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
I opened
Sorry
the
about
door.
Um,
I guess what I could have done instead is I could have dimension doored all of us except for like one out, and then dimension doored back.
Actually, you
to
know
get
what? No, the
last
door's
person.
not even there anymore. It gets hit with the acid breath and just destroyed.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough.
It's gone.
Because yeah, it did get hit by acid breath.
okay.
So in that case, I just 5-foot step away from.
So I'm gonna turn around after I'm shaken from this dragon and then see these tentacles in the room and some creature caught in it, and I'm just gonna go over there, away from the dragon, even though I'm not feared. I just, go
Okay.
ahead.
It's going to attack you with its long spear as you move through its threat.
It's grappled.
Oh, right.
Hooray!
Cannot two-hand.
Okay. And then I don't have anything activated, and I don't really know what to activate yet, so I'm gonna not activate anything. I don't know how this is gonna work.
Well, we're kind of stuck between a dragon and some tentacles.
Okay. Well, since they're in the tentacles, maybe I can just stay in here and.
Well, the tentacles only last 9 rounds, but I can dismiss them as well.
I know.
Because the door is gone. We can't close it. But okay, yeah, I'm gonna go in and attack it with a single attack.
Okay.
No bonuses. If this thing will do what it's supposed to do. It doesn't have that additional 3 damage. I don't have any of those feats active.
Okay. The 13 will not be enough to hit it,
Okay,
even while it's grappled.
that's fine. I don't want to be in a room with a dragon, so.
Alright, this thing, it says some things in Abyssal, if you understand.
I
I
might
do.
understand Abyssal. Yeah,
It says something
I
like
not
nasty
have
tricks
Abyssal.
and magic. It drops its long spear, and it's going to claw at you, soft.
Okay.
But it is grappled and has a penalty. Here come the claws.
The 29 hits.
Don't take the precision though.
We know what it is.
Yeah, no precision.
9 damage.
But I don't know what that is.
So just 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's its turn. Asha?
What is this? Fuck, I don't know. Great
All
roll.
you know is that these are demons.
Yeah, that's what I assumed when they started speaking Abyssal. Well, play, Maloki Go Kill a Dragon. Yeah, Fervor Bless him. I Fervor Bless all
Everybody's
of us.
fervored.
Woo,
The
perfect.
whole party's
Everybody's
fervor
fervored.
We're gonna do this. I just need to figure out what's going on. Taking acid to the face didn't feel good. Okay, just saying.
And I don't want to be next to this dragon right now, so I'm going over here.
Alright, this other one is going to try and complete its casting. What is the CMB of the tentacle?
For purposes of concentration check. It's
Yes.
24, I think. Was what I rolled. Yeah, 24.
24?
Or not 24, 14. Sorry, 14.
Okay.
I was thinking the CMD. I was getting ahead of myself.
So it's going to be 10 plus 14 plus 3, so 27. That's still pretty high.
It would have had to make a concentration with. Oh, it didn't take a damage because it has freaking immunity to it or something.
Oh, it didn't take any damage.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay. It does not keep the spell. It fails.
Alright. Well, at least these guys are sort of handled for now.
He can't do anything else then. That's a standard action. The dragon
has a bone to pick with other people, not me.
His breath weapons should be on
Uh,
recharge for a few rounds at least, I think.
what spells did I give him?
Does the fervor
Okay. He's
AC
gonna cast
bonus activate right away? Because I think, isn't it like you
No, they
choose?
start at the beginning of your round. You have to
Okay.
choose the beginning of your round.
Darn. All right.
He casts a spell. That's what he does in his turn. And he also calls out, Foolish! You let their demons sneak up on you. There's no way you'll be able to defeat Nulvenus. Stay in here and you're as good as dead. Maloki is going to... I guess he can move over here with Sapa and attack this thing. And if you say it's a demon, I think all he knows is to use Cold Iron against it, right?
Yeah.
So he's got his Monk's Spade. He'll take out the Monk's Spade and attack once with... And that'll hit. And it looks like the damage gets through. Raxi. Oh, I do have
I
to
mean,
roll
I guess
this.
I get to maintain the grapple as well on these guys. So
Yes.
it's a pretty low roll.
You also get like a +5 since they didn't try to
Oh yeah,
resist.
it's to maintain. So it's
Since they
actually
didn't
5
break.
higher than that. Yeah, so I think I'll probably be okay. Because that
reflex
was
is
what I got
+8.
last time. Yeah, it's a little bit higher than that because I didn't put the +5 for maintaining a grapple.
I'll just go edit his sheet and make his reflex save correct.
So I think that maintains the grapple, and
Okay.
then just for funsies, I'll roll the damage, even though it probably isn't going to matter. Because they probably have like DR10. I guess I probably should have done this last round, but I'm going to roll up knowledge planes on these to see if I know more about them. Like,
Okay. You do know more about them. These are somewhat common demons. Still rather strong, but known. They are commonly known as Babao.
okay.
And they are infamous for being assassins. What makes them so infamous is that a Babao's patience is legendary. They can wait in ambush for years or decades. They
Okay.
also take grisly pride in their art of killing. You know that these things can see in the dark and can see invisible things constantly. You need cold iron or good aligned weapons to penetrate their moderate DR. They're immune to electricity and poison and resist acid, cold, fire, and have SR. They're capable of casting some spells. They have sneak attack. And the slime that they ooze is acidic. And it can actually melt weapons that damage them if the user isn't careful. And obviously, if you hit it with your fist, it's going to hurt.
So, Yeah, I'll say be careful of the slime. The slime on them is very acidic. So I kind of warn Sopha maybe not to touch them.
Okay.
God, I think we could handle these normally, but it's just like with the dragon there, I don't. It's pretty rough.
I'm thinking about handling the dragon. You guys handle this. I'm just gonna maybe chug a potion around or two. I don't know.
Let's see, your grapple is
Yeah.
27, so they stay grappled.
Yeah, it was the same roll as last time, basically.
Did you do anything else?
Yeah, I'm trying to decide what I want to cast. Because I think I do want to cast something, but I'm gonna move out here and I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast my ice spears at them, at this guy here. Can I do that? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. And then, so I can hit him with both spears, which I think means I can. If they both hit, they both do damage. So that's one advantage of using it on larger creatures. So yeah, I'm gonna have two ice spears shoot out and try to hit this guy with them.
Okay,
And
is it a separate reflex for both?
no, it's a single reflex save. I think it actually might be harder because he's got to dodge two of them, but I'm not sure. No, I think that's just for the combat maneuver. It's the same reflex. So he fails that reflex, so he's going to take full damage from it, and I got to make a CMB to potentially trip him if he's not flying right now. Of course, he has 4 legs, so he's probably unlikely to be tripped, but... So I'll roll the damage first. It's a pretty good roll for it, at least. So the first half
Yeah.
is piercing damage, and the second half is cold damage, if that matters. And then I gotta make a CMB, and the CMB is gonna be higher because it's 2 spears hitting him. So I get to add each additional ice spear beyond the first that strikes grants a +2 bonus on the CMB check. So, which is pretty good. And I think the CMB is equal to my caster level plus my int modifier, so it's gonna be like a +23. So actually, I might trip this guy. Oh yeah, he's probably tripped. We'll see though.
Yeah, you trip him.
Okay. So I knock the dragon prone, and then I'm going to I'm gonna use a shift. I'm gonna hide in the corner again. Whoops. Shift. Swift action. That's it for my turn.
Stop.
Okay. I'm going to 5-foot step back after Roxy tells me that. And I'm going to
That's my
activate
second shift of the day.
the blessing attack AC and a move action or swift action. I'm going to activate combat expertise. And move action, I'm going to pull out a potion. Now, I still have a standard. Does that mean I can drink the potion?
Yes.
Okay, then I will drink the potion.
Okay, get back that health.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I'd use my fur for the AC and reflex as well.
Alright, now I'm down to
So I
This
didn't
one
use it as
is
a meta
going
magic.
to double claw at Maloki.
Ooh, I think those both miss.
And it misses with both. Asha.
Hmm. Uh.
Yeah, this one's tricky.
I'm running out of options, but shall I play Buff the Safa?
If you have faith in Safa.
I don't know, maybe. Do you want to be big versus the dragon or no?
I could grapple the dragon now if I was bigger.
Yeah, that's a lot
I
easier
could
to do when you're
grapple
enlarged.
him. Yeah. I got my AC up a little bit. So there's that.
I'm just worried about her health. If she does that.
Yeah, I can't go in like for. I'm gonna drink at least my second potion before I go in. Hopefully, Araxes has them kind of dealt with for the moment.
He's at least
Can
tripped right
I-
now.
Can I cast, move, and then move somewhere else? Like that? Touch
I don't
Safa
think that's a thing
and
you
then
can
move
do.
back over here. Okay.
So I use my swift action teleport to do something like that. It's like one of the big advantages of it. It's like the spellcaster version of spring attack, I guess.
Yeah.
Isn't enlarge a full round cast?
It is. I'm going up and uh, yeah, I'm not going to enlarge you. I'm curing serious wounds.
Or
Or
inflicting?
inflicting.
Yeah,
Please
that.
tell me you're cutting me.
Yeah.
Yay, that roll. Eh,
It was a good roll.
It's an okay
not
roll.
really. It's kind of below average.
You negated the breath weapon she took.
Yeah. That's my turn. I'll keep the AC bonus and reflex save bonus.
Okay. This one is going to try and get out of the grapple. So I need you to know your CMD for the tentacles.
It's 24.
Okay.
Fortunately, if he gets out, he's still on difficult terrain, and
Oh.
it can re-engage the grapple.
Oh, so close.
At least they're not taking damage from him. So
Okay.
it could be worse for them.
Dragon's turn. He gets up and snarls. He starts moving over with a move action.
Okay. So double move, effectively.
Yeah. And he says, "Troublesome pests. I can finally relax once I've gotten rid of you." Maloki is going to use his Cold Iron Spade against this Babao. He's going to full round.
Is he going to use the Blessing of Fervor to get an extra attack?
I guess that's the best thing, right? So for him right now, so yeah, he'll take an extra attack. So he should have 4, I think. Go check if his iteratives are correct. Okay. Okay, but here come 4 attacks. And he hits with all of them except for the 8.
Kill it. Kill it with cold iron.
Here's the, alright, he needs to make reflex saves though.
Oof.
Uh-oh. Oh, phew, that could have been a lot worse.
Is it even
The
enough to give it
Cold
the
Iron
broken
Spade is
condition?
melting. It's
I'll be able to
taken
mend
5
it.
points of direct damage.
Of course, it takes 10 minutes to do that, so I won't be able to do it in the middle of combat, but...
Wow, he got off really lucky with that one. Alright, Orexia.
So wait, how's that guy looking up here? This thing up here now? Looking pretty damaged now. Let me do my...
Oh, the thing's health?
Yeah.
Oh, it's looking really bad now.
Okay. That's good at least. I gotta reinitiate the grapple. Okay, it succeeded. Even without the +5 bonus. What the? Whoops. Accidentally clicked into a different tab somehow. I think I'm going to just be as annoying as possible and hope that this guy gets wrecked again. So come into view here. Let's see here. He probably has 10-foot reach, so I'll probably have to cast defensively though to do this. So is that worth doing? I think I got to. I can't afford to give attack opportunity because he'll almost certainly hit. Do I have a button for my concentration? I don't know if I do. No, I do. Okay. So let's see. This concentration attack would be 15 plus really high because it's a level 3 spell. So it'd be a 15 plus. It'd be a 21, I think. Is that right? Okay. It's doable, but I'll probably fail because I need to pass it. But I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to do a concentration check. Okay, looks like I'm fine.
Oh, you did.
And
Plus 15.
I'm
That's
also
a lot.
gonna use Arcane Reservoir Point to boost the DC by 1 on the on this thing. Yeah, I have plus 15
combat
because
casting?
it's no, I have a trait that gives me +2 bonus, and then it's 5 int bonus, and then my caster level. So that's where all that math works out for. What was the name of that trait again? It's focused mind. because my childhood was dominated by by lessons. So yeah, let's see. I'm boosting that. So even saying my reflex save, it's boosted up by 1 to what it normally would be. And hopefully he fails this thing again horribly. DC 20.
Oh yeah, if you get him prone, that'll make it easier for what I'm about to fucking do.
Yeah. Well, if he fails this, he's probably gonna get knocked prone.
The dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm hitting with 2 ice
Sorry,
spears
was that
again.
a reflex save?
Yeah, it's a reflex save, DC 20. God damn it.
Oh.
Alright, well he's still gonna take half damage at least. So he takes half of the 25. God damn it. At least I can swift action dim door away from him. Basically, my shift ability. So I'll shift over here, I think, next to the researcher who's... Maybe they've noticed now there's like tentacles in their study area. I don't know.
Oh, these dudes? Nah. They're just picking up other books and like they're still talking about like astrological calculation.
Okay.
And you might be able to pick up like by now, through the time you've been listening to them, they're trying to chart the meteor that's coming
Oh.
towards Galar.
Well, to be fair, I probably haven't been listening to him.
And in
Alright, anyway,
Elven, you hear them say that they're projecting that it'll strike in less than 3 days.
Hmm. That's good to know because we'll probably not be
Soft.
fighting Nolvenus today if we can help it.
Okay. Alright. This is gonna happen. Hopefully. Okay, first I'm going to acrobatics my way to the square because I don't want to lunge. Probably more like that.
All right.
Do I make it? Well, of course I make it, but does he hurt me?
25. That is not enough to beat his CMD,
Okay,
and he is going to attack you.
that's fine. I was.
He's going to gore you, because that's what he has reach with.
Alright. This is why I'm not lunging. Okay. It still hits. That hurt, but hopefully it'll all be worth it. It was a test.
Actually, sorry. Take 6 points of damage off of you. I had his power attack enabled.
Oh, whoops. Okay. And
Should
then
be 6 lower.
I'm gonna swift action activate a feat. And I can't use this feat yet, but if all goes well, this feat will be useful as I plan to put him in a chokehold. But first, I grapple him. Shit. I probably don't grapple him.
23 is not enough to grapple.
Okay, plan didn't work out. That's all I can do. Goodbye, guys. Well, Rex
This
is
one
not
doesn't like being in this, so... It's going to try and cast a spell. Low chance of getting it, but it's going to try. What's the CMB of the tentacles again?
CMB is 14.
Okay. Where's your spell stuff?
Are you looking for it on my character sheet?
No, on this thing.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is my spells aren't on my character sheet. I've just been using Hero Lab for that stuff.
Alright, good luck, little thing. Nope, it's not.
Yeah.
Tries to cast a spell, but it fails. I'll
Um. I am going to cast a spell, and I am going to extend the duration of it with my Blessing of Fervor. And I am going to go over here, and I am going to touch Safa.
Ah!
You are going to get Infernal Healing for 20 rounds.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. That's a nice little con.
I'll write that down
Very
on my
useful.
paper here.
Infernal healing
I am
until round
out.
23.
So,
There are
after
spells.
2 minutes, you'll heal back
Of
all of the damage
level
you take
1
from
spells.
like one or two
I
of its
have
attacks.
one spell left.
Oh, okay. If you had a reduced person and you could cast it twice, I could Dimension Door us out of here.
I do not.
I might be able to use, let's see, I have Dimensional Steps. I might be able to use Dimensional Steps to get us out of here. Now I look at it, like, that gives me 48 5-foot increments, but the problem with that is I'd have to use up an increment for each person I bring. So, that would not really get me very far. It'd get me like 12 squares away.
Is that your turn? Ash?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Give me 12 5-foot increments. Ugh.
This one is going to try and CMB out of your tentacles again.
Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. I could always just cross my
Oh,
tentacles.
goodness.
I have a lot of different abilities that can get me
Really
across.
bad at trying to get out. Yep, he's stuck. Alright, Dragon Time.
If one of you dies, at least I can Dimension Door the survivors out.
More than one of us might die. I don't know.
Yeah. If everyone starts dying, I can Dimension Door myself out.
Yeah. If that grapple would have worked, it would have been so great. But no, not today, Safa.
Alright, it's going to full round soft,
Okay, please miss, please miss, please miss, please miss,
and it's going to power attack.
please miss.
It means it's more likely to miss.
Yeah.
Razorhorn looks down at you, and it says, I don't recognize you, but you're in my way.
Hi, I'm Safa.
Here comes the gore.
Is it too late for
Uh-oh.
formalities? Oh, apparently.
Yeah, that's
Wait.
that's pretty bad.
I don't think that helped though.
It's a
No,
natural 20.
that doesn't help.
A
Yeah, it was
29.
double natural 20s.
Oh,
No, it was a 19 and then a 20.
Oh, okay.
okay. Well, I guess I am in his way.
Are you still up?
Is that is the 50.
It's like 52 damage.
That's 52 points of damage.
Yes, I'm still up.
Oh my god, it'd probably been better if you
Alright,
weren't.
Here comes his 2 claws.
Come on, miss. Oh,
Hey, that one
Oh,
missed.
the first
And that one
missed,
missed too.
which means that I'm gonna try to grapple him. Dang it.
No.
I think the 23 misses as well, though, right?
Does the 23...
Oh yeah, that misses. I have a combat expertise up.
Okay. And
Yeah, and
as
you
a
also
free
have
action,
the fervor, right?
Yes.
he's going to activate his frightful presence on those who have not been exposed to it yet. So I need Maloki, Asha, and Araxi, and these demons to give me will save.
Will saves. All right. Will save, fortunately, is my good save.
Yeah, if I wasn't shaken, some of my numbers would be a little better too. That's
I
not
never
helping
drew
at
my
all.
ice spears from before. They would have been like back here.
Shit round. Yeah, it's only 3 rounds.
What's Maloki's will? It's pretty good. It's
Hey, what's the
9.
dot on him?
Let's
I
go edit
can't.
it.
I don't see a dot on him for his damage.
It's green.
Oh, okay. That figures. Dang, I even did a pretty decent amount of damage with that first ice
Oh,
spear.
Maloki also got this.
Like that first ice spear hit for like 36 damage.
Yeah, that was pretty good damage on it.
This is where Savath trots in, right? And she's like, I found him!
No, this is where we retreat and we come back tomorrow.
Let's see.
I guess
There's
so.
no shaken button on here?
It is a horde.
Why
so
didn't they
he's
make
not
any
gonna
shaken
leave
button?
it. I don't know. It kind of doesn't seem like it would
Sounds
be hard
dumb.
to do. Yeah.
I got one in
I guess
Hero
I gotta
Lab.
make one for him.
Although I don't need it because I think 20 was good enough, right?
20 is good enough, yes. So yeah, as he like gores and tries to claw at her, the scene is grisly as you see her like barely manage not to get like your hands stop the horn just from like going through you, but the pressure severely depletes your stem.
Don't worry. I got infernal healing. I'll patch up in no time.
Yes.
And this is gonna last for 12 rounds.
I think I can,
Just
can
Maloki
get
then, and oh, one of
everyone
the
out.
Babaus
It's just
is
gonna
shaken.
take, it's gonna take a little
He's
bit of
shaken.
time. I'm gonna have to do it as like multi-round.
Okay.
Couldn't Maloki just run away?
Well, there's tentacles now here.
Well, they're difficult terrain, but as long as he doesn't end
He
his,
can
or
just
he
like
wants to
climb around it.
just climb up the wall around it, maybe.
He's gonna attack the Babao with his cold iron spade.
While shaken. That's
And he's gonna take a an additional attack, I guess.
I think he would maybe
Just to
make
make
sense
sure
for him
he
to do the
hits it.
+2 to hit. Yeah, like +2 to hit, +2 AC, and +2
Just to hit
reflex.
AC.
Just
Okay, he can do
just because
that.
it also boosts his reflex. So he doesn't want to break his spade, and plus the breath weapon's probably coming back soon. And also, I'm probably going to
okay, now
abandon him
he downs it with
for
one
like a
hit,
round.
and then he reflex save. And yep, he saves
Hey.
no problem.
So he technically killed it in his first attack, right? So that's he technically
Yeah,
could
so
do
he's just
like
gonna-
a move action as well.
I guess he
I
can
don't know
move
what
up
he would
over here.
What was her name? Callistria? Put her faith in the wrong.
Callistria?
It
No,
sounds too
not
chaotic.
necessarily.
Arax.
Okay, we'll
not-
see.
We're not out of this quite yet.
That's true.
Let's see. I have 1 point in my arcane reservoir left right now, and I think I'm going to use it. So let's see here. I have dimensional steps, which is like Dimension Door, sort of, except that there's no. Well, it's a standard ability that I have increments. So I'm going to dimensional step over here, and I'm going to get Safa the hell out of here. Assuming
Okay,
that Safa's like willing
rescue.
to get out of here. Yeah, I'm going to do a rescue thing. So this isn't even a spell either; it's an ability. So I don't even need to worry about that.
I'm like
that
half
shit
tempted
either.
to resist.
It's not a spell, like-
Because I really want to take this dragon down now, but
So let's see. How far back is this going to be to go?
Just checking, but your ability isn't a spell-like ability, right? Is it supernatural?
Let me see what it's listed as.
Because if
Actually,
it is spell-like, then you do need a concentration.
It doesn't. I don't think it says. Okay, so it just says at 8th level you can use this ability to teleport up to 30 feet per wizard level per day as a standard action. This teleportation must be used in 5-foot increments, and such movement does not provoke an attack opportunity. So
It doesn't say if
that's all
the
it
like
says for
thing
that.
that gives it to you is spell like.
No, but it does say it doesn't provoke attack opportunities. So
Okay,
like it
then
specifically
that's
says
fair.
that. So.
Huh.
So yeah, and then the dimensional slide I just moved
Spirited
into
away.
threatened ranged. Yeah, so I'm gonna, let's see, how far back will it be to get us to, like, the front of this building here?
Like
Do I need to
over
have,
to the other room? Like
do I need to have
like
line of sight for this ability,
55 feet?
actually, as well?
55 feet? To like over
So,
here? Or if you want to
yeah,
just
if I
get
were
over
to
to
go,
that
let's
door a
see,
little bit
if I go over
further.
to, like, right over here at the edge, like, on the other side of this, the tentacles, do that, like, 70 feet or maybe there, so that'd use up 35, well, no, sorry. That would use up double that, so 140 feet of movement, and that's divided by 5 is, what, like, 28. Okay, so I'm using like half my increments for this ability, just doing this. But I think I've only used, yeah, I've only used 4 of them today, so that's fine. Puts me up to 32 uses of it. And yeah, I'm just gonna teleport me and Soph over there for now.
Okay. I'll
So,
move
yeah.
you guys.
Get me and Soph out of here, and then I'll come back for everyone else like next round.
Can you guys see?
What? Yeah, I can see.
Huh? Yeah.
I can't see the dragon,
Okay.
but I can see.
Right.
I
Are
can see
you
my
where
own
I
token.
wanted to be?
Yeah, that's about where I was looking to be.
Okay.
And then I'll tell Safa, get out of here.
What was it? Fly, you fool!
Yeah, basically.
Alright, Safa, what are you
Yeah.
doing here? Do you run back in to the jaws of madness?
Oh, I totally should. I heal for
You can snatch
one.
defeat from the jaws of victory.
I almost resisted that spell, but no, I mean, we're gonna get that dragon.
No, I really don't think we can. I think we will, but I don't think we're gonna get that dragon today.
Perhaps not, but anyway.
Surprise!
So,
Dragon.
yeah.
That is pretty surprising. I wasn't expecting him to be here.
Razor horn.
Because he was, I don't remember if he was attacking Drow or not.
This is
before,
supposed
but...
to be the first time the PCs encounter him as per the book, but if you random encounter him, which you guys did, you can meet him before this part.
It's weird how he's in
Yeah.
a different place though, like going through the portal or a different portal.
Yeah, at some point
I
he
know,
went
that's
through the
strange, right?
portal, I guess. So I'm sure it's something that you could possibly
might
ask him
plane
about,
shift.
maybe or ask somebody about. I'm sure that there's a way to find out what he's doing here, but go bite one of these dead elves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get some temporary HP. Alright, this one's down.
I am going to 5-foot step over here, and I am going to shout out to Araxi, dismiss the tentacles. Maloki and I will follow, and I will ready an action to run out of here using not the actual run, but to move. Using my extra movement speed I have from Blessing of Fervor.
Okay, you're gonna delay your action.
No, I am readying an action.
Oh, readying an action, okay. This one is going to try and CMP his way out of the tentacle. They've got him held pretty good. Nope. He's like super glued to the floor. The Razor Horn. He looks at Maloki. He says, "Not so tough now that we're on even ground." Time to send you packing as well, ape. He's gonna power attack, gore, claw, claw. Oh, misses with the gore.
Those
Two
probably
claws.
miss.
He used his thing for bonus to AC, so
Right. They would miss.
It's how much
Plus
to
2
bonus
bonus.
AC? It's 2.
it was a +2
Two.
from
The
Fervor.
25 would meet, I think.
The 25 meets.
25 might meet, yeah. So he gets hit by 1 then.
Yep, 15 points.
God, I really was in his way, wasn't I? Fuck. He's like, get out of my way!
Oh man, yeah, that gore was like, I was like, oh my god. It's nasty too because, as you noticed, he has improved critical with that gore.
Hey, also I was thinking now, is like, what the fuck did you guys do?
And he's gonna move up 5.
We just beat him last time.
Maloki. You said Maloki. You said that you're waiting for Araxi to lift the thing, right? So.
Yeah,
he is
Asha
going
yelled for me to dismiss the tentacles so we can run across.
So I guess he's going to hold his action until after you. So it's Araxi, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do what Asha says because I have a better idea. As part of my, let's see, I think I have 1. Wait, actually, I might have to do that. Let me don't. Nope, I have 1 last point. I think in my Arcane Reservoir here. I can get more by giving up a spell for it, but that takes like time to do, so I'm not gonna do that. But I can Arcane Shift with my Reservoir. Oh, you guys aren't standing next to each other though. God damn it.
Just leave Asha. You know you only care about Maloki.
See, the problem is if I dismiss the tentacles, then this stupid thing's gonna run around and be annoying too.
It's
so
not his turn yet.
But yeah, it's not its turn.
Yeah, but it's still gonna run around and be annoying. Like it's gonna chase us. I'd like to leave the tentacles here to.
We can kill that thing.
Yeah, we can kill that thing for sure.
You know what I could do instead is I could do Dimension Door as a ready to action.
Pluto's such a rebel.
I'm gonna like Dim Door down here, kind of.
Like they're telling Araxi like what to do, and Araxi's like, "You're not my mom."
You're not my real dad.
Let's see, do I want to do it right there? Actually, the problem is if I do that, I'm in range of the dragon. I'd have to do a concentration check for my Dim Door.
Oh man, the decisions.
I guess I'll just do what Asha says. Like, I look in and I wanted like go Dim Door, then I see for some reason that Asha is like not standing next to Maloki, and I'm like, what the fuck? And so I say, okay, fine, and they just dismiss it, and I'm gonna shift away, swift action shift, 20 feet, because I know this stupid thing's gonna come after me probably.
All right, it has been unleashed.
Yep, you asked for this, Asha.
Asha moves out here.
Okay.
With the ready to action.
Yep, so that sets your initiative to right before my turn.
So, Blessing of Fervor can give him extra move speed. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, I can give
yeah.
him extra move speed up to 30 feet though.
30 feet.
It's not quite as
okay,
good as
so
haste.
that makes his
Actually,
move speed 80.
Or is that just as good? I don't remember.
Is that
So
Take
he's
haste
going
my
to
cap out of that.
withdraw, and he'll provoke once when he starts to move out of this square. And Razorhorn's going to try and gore him with a powerful gore. In
I guess I
before
kept my
a
arcane
critical hit.
reservoir point.
Haha.
Nope. He cannot hit the monkey with those horn attacks.
I kind of ran into it because I like flung myself at him with a grapple, and yeah, I kind of asked for it.
All right, he's already out here with like his 2 moves. He could go more, but
Yeah, Maloki's pretty quick. He just scampers away.
all right, soft.
I turn and bite into another elf. And I heal for Infernal Healing 1 and I guess I have a move action still, right?
Yeah, you.
I get up and I casually stroll.
You swagger on it.
But I keep the AC bonus from the fervor.
Asha.
So I'm going to close this door,
Okay.
and I am going to... Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to burn a level 3 slot to do the same thing that I did to Safa. And that'll be my last spell for the day.
You'll give yourself the infernal healing with extend on it.
Yeah.
Are
And
you
I'm gonna
using?
5
That's
foot
just
step.
using the fervor to do that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, I'll 5 foot step this way.
Ha ha ha. I know what this one's gonna do then.
Eh,
He's gonna do something behind this wall that you can't see, but you will see him in a moment.
okay.
He appears here out of
Perfect.
thin air, and he cackles.
Yeah, I'm really glad I dismissed tentacles.
You all hear a loud thumping, like coming from like here and moving to here,
Oh.
and that door. You don't like you know what's on the other side of that door, and the dragon yell. And don't ever come back.
Oh.
Araxi.
I mean, this is a tower, right?
It's
Like, if we
I mean,
wanna-
it has a tower, but it has like
we-
4 domes around it too.
Yeah. Because we could totally just, like, fly up to the top and just be like, yeah, screw that guy. We're just gonna go up to the top.
You could.
What do I want to do about this stupid guy?
Kill it.
With what? I don't have, like, any spells left.
Loki.
Let's see here. Okay, I guess I could do, like, something silly, like meta magic a spell onto him. Using, like... So let's see here, because I have heightened spell.
But do you really want to go to the top knowing that there's a dragon still in here somewhere?
No.
Yeah, sure.
Not at the immediate moment.
So yeah, I think I'm going to do a full round action to cast. Let's see. What do you think this guy's worst save is? I don't suppose I would know from my previous knowledge planes check what his worst save is.
You know a little bit. It has moderate reflex and will, but like I said, much like its hide, it's physically resilient.
So
it's
its
hardy.
best save is fort save, and the other saves are its 2 weaker ones. So it doesn't really matter between these 2 which one I use. Okay. Because I have...
Yeah, demons are surprisingly resilient. That's like their thing. They're just hard to
Yeah.
kill.
I can do like a level 4 create pit basically with heightened spell and my last arcane reservoir point and like just boost that to like a DC like 21 reflex save or something. So maybe I'll do that. Or I could do that same thing with ice spears and knock him prone, but I can only hit him with one ice spear, so. And also he probably could just teleport. Do I know if he can dimension door, if that's like a limited ability of his? Do I know if he can do that, like, or if he would just
You're not
teleport out of
sure.
the pit? Okay, I don't know.
But you know that they are capable of casting spells, and he likely you did use some kind of like teleport or dimension door.
Right. I'll just do a heightened. I'll do heightened ice spears, I guess, even though I can only hit him with one spear. Just like right on him, pop spear hitting him. Heightened
Alright,
ice spear.
right on.
So.
Reflex save.
So it's a reflex save
Oh,
21.
he fails.
Okay, so he's gonna take the full damage. Oops.
Now, before you roll, I want you to roll the cold and physical component separate.
Yeah, I usually do them as like adding them separately at least, but I can do them as completely two separate rolls as well. So the first one's physical, second one's cold.
Okay.
Because that's the order
Your
they're listed
ice
on the
spears
spells.
fail to do any damage to it.
Okay, but it can still knock him prone.
Yes, it can,
So
because he got hit with it, and he failed.
right. So it's a DC. My combat maneuver bonus on this is 8 plus. No, sorry, 9 plus 5. So 14. $25 versus CMD.
You triple.
Alright, so he's prone.
Yep. Ouch.
And then I'll also, like, well, no, that was a 5-foot step, I guess.
Okay,
Actually, I could shift past him as well with a swift action, maybe, but no, not really. I'll just stay here.
He's gonna move up and take a +2 to his attack AC, and is it reflex save?
Yeah.
Yep, +2 to attack, AC, and reflex.
And he's gonna try and hit it once with his monk's.
Yeah, he'll offset the shaken penalty, really.
Did you say there was any DR to this creature?
Yes.
What was it?
Yeah,
Do you know?
I think
It's DR unless you have cold iron
Oh, okay.
or good aligned weapons. So cold iron at this level, because there's no way we're gonna have good aligned weapons yet.
Yeah, next level.
We're getting there though. We're close to that point, but
Well, next level I'll have the cold iron attack.
I didn't apply his shaken, but he confirms and hits anyway, because this guy's prone. Alright, that hit him pretty hard. Gotta do a reflex though. Oh. His spade sizzles a little bit from the acid.
So
Safa, it's your...
So you told Soph if she attacks this, she'll
no, I already
take
told you
acid
if you touch it,
damage?
it's yeah. I already told you that. Like if that
I know,
slime
I know.
is acidic.
I'm just I'm weighing her options. It's I don't know. Well, I mean, it's a magic whip, so it's not gonna just eat away right away, right? So I could always just try.
Just make sure it stays stripped.
It's
Yeah. It's on the ground right now.
If
Right?
it stands up, trip it again.
Okay, I'm going to withdraw the whip and ready in action so that if it stands up, I'm gonna try to trip it. Attack with the whip.
Okay. Does anybody know at the top of their head how many hit points Cold Iron gives to the weapon? I think it's double.
No, but I know the link, so I can easily find that info for you.
Yeah, I've got the damaging objects thing open, so I know how much health his two-handed hafted weapon has. I just need to see how much the Cold Iron adds.
So in
'Cause that thing
that
has 10 hit
chart,
points
there's the
normally.
fine print underneath it, and it has like the little formula there. So add +2.
Yeah, but it doesn't. Oh,
For
okay, here we go.
Hit points
Uh,
per inch is 30 per inch, I
Cold
guess.
Iron is.
So, what is a normal iron, I guess? Or steel or whatever.
Oh, it doesn't say. It doesn't give Cold Iron. It
Well, I
just
mean,
has
like I said,
a hardness.
the hit points per inch is 30 per inch, if that helps.
I think cold iron's gonna be equivalent to iron.
Well, it's 30 inch of thickness per inch of thickness, and that spade he has isn't really like a whole inch of steel.
Right.
So unless Cold Iron gives it more HP, his weapon is almost broken. Or actually, no, it's broken right now. That hit just broke it, but it's not destroyed.
Yeah, see, this is why I wanted to just leave it in the freaking tentacles.
Okay, Sokka? Sorry about that. Where were you?
Oh, is it my turn? Oh, it's been my turn.
Yeah.
That was what I was doing, is I was withdrawing the whip and readying the action to trip it if it stands up.
Oh,
I might lose the whip, but whatever. I'm gonna take penalties using the whip.
If
as
you
well,
don't do
but hey,
damage to
whatever.
it, you're not gonna lose the whip.
Asha? Yeah, but it's still making contact with.
Yeah, as long as it makes
Yeah.
contact. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought it had
Yeah.
to bleed on it.
No, it's the slime on the
Any
outside
creature
of it.
that strikes it with a natural
It's why
or
I can't
unarmed
unarmed it. Yeah.
strike takes damage, and any creature that strikes it with a melee weapon must attempt a reflex save.
Yeah, it's like its external ooze you don't want to touch.
Okay.
Yeah, you see why I wanted to...
Well, we can still kill it. We're gonna have to kill this thing eventually, probably. I'll help kill it.
Well, Maloki's spade is broken already. Like, he broke it on his last attack, so...
Yeah, it's
He can
still
still
like
use
whole,
it just at a
but it's
penalty.
at a minor. But if it takes any more if it takes 3 more points of damage, it's destroyed.
Right. So he probably isn't going to want to do that.
I'll use my fervor to go over here and attack this thing. Please be crit. Nope. It is a hit.
Probably hits, though, because he's prone.
21? Yep, that hits. $17. Okay. That is not enough, unfortunately.
And magic doesn't help against acid.
It gives it more hit points.
Right. Ow.
So let's see. What's your? It's a one-handed blade.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it gets +2 for each 1 enhancement bonus of magic. So your weapon should have 7 hit points, and it just did 5 points of acid damage, which goes through hardness.
Holy fuck.
So yep, it's melting that weapon. It's sizzling and broken.
How do demons react to positive energy?
They enjoy it. It heals
Fuck
them.
them.
Alright, its turn, right? Okay, well, it took a lot of damage, and it realizes that you guys are using Cold Iron against it, so it's going to try and stand.
Okay, I'm gonna let my ready to action go off.
It also
Go ahead
provokes
and
too.
try to trip.
So you technically get 2 attempts here. One with your ready to action and one with your...
I don't
With your
think
attack
I want to
opportunity.
break this longsword.
Yeah. You should just
Because
should
this
just
one's
follow
magic.
Araxi's plan.
Hold on 1 second.
You didn't tell Asha what your plan was.
Yeah, I said I was
You
gonna
just
come back.
disappeared.
Do I hit?
Are you trying to do damage with it, or trip?
I'm gonna trip.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
so
is the
damage.
24 your CMB?
No, don't you have to attack first with a whip, or you can just straight out?
No, it's just
No,
No,
this
no,
is a
CMB.
combat maneuver. It allows you to make reach combat maneuver.
Oh, okay. Then
It
right
also,
now...
like normally when you do a trip and you fail, like they can trip you back or something like that, but a whip doesn't give
just
them
let
that
go of it.
opportunity. Yeah, you can just let go of it.
Okay, 1 second.
But you got an 18, so what's your CMB?
Although I think improved trip already kind of does that anyway
Oh,
for you generally. So
if we want to use that dice, it would be a +10 to trip.
Okay, so the 28 does trip it.
it just falls down again.
Yeah. And I need you to make a reflex save.
Okay. Check the number, cause I'm... Right, I guess the bonus cancels out the penalty. Lol.
Oh, Asha, sorry. Your weapon is not broken yet. It's 10 HP for 1 enhancement bonus. So the sword is at 15 points of HP and it's at 10. So it's not broken yet. When it gets to half, it's broken.
Okay.
I figured it should be more. It didn't look right.
Yeah.
Okay. The whip only has 2 hit points, but it has a +1 on it, so it has 12 total. So the whip starts to melt, but the magic helps it to not be broken or melted yet.
Okay, so it has 12
So that's what it
total,
did
and
with
then I
its
take 4.
its move. Yeah. It's going to try and cast a spell as a standard. It's just going to try and cast a spell.
I'm
it's gonna
not
provoke.
going to attack it. I'm gonna hope that
Does
it
that
disappears
provoke
again.
from the whip?
It
Or
does.
Yeah,
Well, wait, it's tripped, isn't it?
but I don't know. Yeah, it's already tripped.
Yeah, it's
so
tripped.
Okay.
you probably can't really do
then-
much with that provoked
Yeah,
attack.
I don't want to do anything then.
Well, Loki doesn't want this thing to live. Would he sacrifice his spade?
I can fix it. I can't fix mine.
You can't fix it if it's
Okay, then he's
destroyed,
gonna
though,
attack.
can you?
There's
Why
a
not?
magic spell that allows you to fix magic
Okay.
items. I don't know if you have it, but
I thought
there is a
you could
spell.
only do that if it was.
I don't
damaged
have
melee,
that.
but-
Hmm.
Okay.
I think if it's like completely broken, you make it broken.
Hmm. I don't know, let me see what mending says. If an object has a broken condition,
Well,
the
no, he
spell
can't
is
mend
removed.
it because it's magical. You can't mend magical weapons.
No,
Well, the
his
spade. We're talking about the spade.
Is
the
it
spade
magical?
isn't magical.
Oh, well then.
No.
No,
Yeah, as long as all the pieces are there,
my
you can mend
sword
it.
is, but the spade isn't.
Magic items can be repaired, but you have to have a caster level equal to or higher than that of the object. So actually, we might be able to, but it's only a +1 sword, right?
Well, no, it's a non-magical cold iron spade.
No, I'm talking about Asha's.
Oh.
I think we could actually mending that too
Well,
because
he
we're
hits
high
the
enough
thing.
caster level now.
And now it needs to
Oh,
make a
maybe.
Constitution check.
What's the caster level for the sword?
Probably like a +3 or something.
And that's not enough with the 19 points of damage it took. So it loses the spell.
I'm actually going to try to hit it twice then, because I didn't know that ruling, and Asha would have known that the extent of her magic. Since I can actually repair it even if it's destroyed at 0 hit point.
Where did I find like how to find the caster level on here? I know I've looked at it before. I think it's on like detect magic or something. Or aura strength maybe.
Okay, that last hit destroys his cold iron spade. It's been melted. It's been melted too much.
Does the crit confirm?
Your crit does confirm.
Is it dead yet?
It's actually disabled right now.
Yeah, caster level is 3 times the enhancement bonus. So.
Araxi?
Uh.
Go ahead
I'm
and
just
damage
gonna-
my sword.
I'm just gonna like move around. It's gonna be fun. Don't mind me.
I'm not keeping track of that, so I think my sword is broken, but not destroyed.
I mean, I guess Maloki could try to punch
Maloki's
it
turn,
anyway.
he can't use the spade anymore. But he has a lot of health. He can try an unarmed flurry it and try to kill it.
Doesn't he have that one ability to break through DR with his fist?
Oh,
Yeah, he has a
right,
key
the
ability that
first
lets him do
attack.
that.
The first attack
So
on
you
a
could-
flurry has a chance. That's what he'll do. He'll get the +2 to hit and AC and reflex, and he'll try to unarmed flurry it. And the first will be that that strike that goes through DR. All right, he hits it, and that is enough to down it.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Okay. I gotta see if he takes damage.
I think the only way we would have been
doesn't
able to
take
end the book tonight is if we had managed to, like, I don't know, beat the dragon on initiative and then knock him
If
out
we
really
saw
quickly.
the things in the table in the room, he said we were close, but we both rolled 19s, and it just.
Yeah, the
We needed
Babaus
that.
have a +22 to their stealth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We needed to see them somehow. Yeah. Or
I
detect
think
I'm
them.
guessing you guys jam.
actually, oddly enough, if we had just like part of it was just being a little like cautious in a way, because if we'd stuck around and chatted with the guys in there doing the study, then they might have tried to attack us at that point.
I doubt it.
Or go the other route and run into something else, maybe. I don't know.
Remember how, to not draw attention, I'll dismiss this light, and hopefully we can get to someplace sort of safe.
I'm guessing that
maybe
you
to...
make sure this thing is dead, right?
Yeah, as much. Well, I mean, not it.
I mean, Maloki will punch it one more time just to make sure that
Just
it's
coup de
dead.
grace, like I don't know, somehow karate chop.
He punches it, but he takes a little bit of acid damage, but he makes sure it's dead.
Okay.
Perhaps
You
we
guys
should
jam?
go back to where those portals
Yeah.
are. Yeah, instead of to the random people we don't know who they are.
Yeah, not
I don't know.
protesters, not Asha's minions, new minions.
So you're going back to the academy?
I'm not sure. Or we can go to the wizard places and hope they don't try to kill us.
Or the music hall. I mean, that was quite a lovely place to be.
Yeah, the music hall. She was like really nice to us. She probably would let us camp out there.
If she even notices us, yeah, let's go to the music hall.
That's true. Most of the time they won't notice us, but
If she's there, we could maybe ask her to let us down into her secret place again, and we could camp out there.
I'm not very likable.
let's see what
Perhaps you
abilities
ask?
do I have left. Asha
As
has
I'm like
mending,
wiping
right?
blood all over my face.
Yeah, I have
Fix the
mending.
okay.
I
I mean, that takes a
also
lot of time,
have
but-
something for Maloki and Araxi. Great. You
Oh,
guys
that
heal for
sucked.
9.
I'm actually at full
Not
health
bad.
now, for what it's worth.
Maloki gets 9?
Because I managed to actually not take any damage in that
And
last
Lana.
fight. Which is probably the best, because I don't have very much health in total, but... I can convert...
Alright, I guess we'll end that here.
yeah.
That's good. That way,
That means Derek doesn't
gets
miss
to
the,
experience some of-
yeah, he doesn't have to miss the conclusion.
I figured that it was still going to be like 2 sessions before, at least before you finish the book. I think if maybe he was here, you guys would have, you might have found the Babaus, you might have dealt with them and the dragon.
He might have
Maybe.
made different decisions than Safa.
He might have rolled a
But
good
yeah,
perception roll too.
those
'cause
things'
he's got,
goal
he's-
is to ambush you guys, so they likely
Right, that's
wouldn't
what I was
have
saying.
attacked until you're engaged with something else, and they know the dragon's
Yeah,
there.
that's what I was thinking.
Do
Yeah.
you need like a wall?
I think
of
that probably
force
would be
or
what they do, but they will...
something?
yeah, but
That's
that's an
an awesome spell.
evocation spell, I think, and I don't...
Mm.
Or is it abjuration? I don't remember.
I'll when we're
It's
back at
awesome.
camp before we, rest, I'll be, rolling d4s every 10 minutes until I get Maloki and my weapons repaired from...
Just spend like a couple hours repairing the weapons.
It might not be that long.
Yeah, I have...
Ooh.
What spells do I have left? I have 1 spell of every single level left.
Did we
I have
get-
a single level 1 spell, single level 2 spell, a single level 3, and so on, the whole way down.
I have a surprise for you guys. Not
Oh.
right now, but it'll happen next week.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
Because, you guys went from all the way down here to all the way up here. And there's still dangerous things running around, so I was like, you know what, I'll roll a random encounter,
Oh.
and I'll give it to him next week, and this was the result.
Oh.
Well, that's great because we literally have. We're probably gonna die to a random encounter then.
No, it's him. He's following us. No, I don't know.
I still have Dimension Door, but that's the same. I have a single spell of every level now since I didn't use the Dimension Door last time. So I mean, I don't know. Maybe that.
So yeah, I'll have to go and consult the possible things that could encounter you
still
guys on
used
the
a
99.
It's fine. We'll talk our way out of this one. Let's have
So we
a
actually don't have the
diplomatic
cold iron
random
weapon back
encounter.
either, because this would have been before we get back to the.
I'm not gonna
thing.
have it happen to you guys while you're getting there. I'm just gonna save it as the next encounter for next week.
Okay.
I won't
So we
be
get to
mentioning
rest.
it.
While we're there.
And then we
Yeah.
get to be like, welp, we burnt all our spells on this 99 random encounter.
Let's rest again.
Now what do we do?
Well,
Rest
we know
again.
we know also that we only have like 3 days, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Well, last days.
Well,
of
Raxi
time,
knows at least.
The blot in the
Because-
sky is still there.
Yeah, 'cause
Ominous.
she was
Sorry,
hearing
man.
the-
This one
she
is
was-
way bigger than the one you saw in Riddleport. Like this one
Gotcha.
almost blots out the whole sky.